Victoria, hello.
Hello?
Why are you laughing already? Nothing happened yet.
Because
laughing?
I'm like 5 seconds in the fan.
Oh. Well. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Happy Halloween. I was gonna change the background real quick to a Halloween background. Let me grab one. Halloween. I did this because TJ was like, you still have time. And I was like, yeah.
Do we have time?
I was like, do we have time? Oh,
no.
Let's see. Let's see if I did it right. Okay, here we go. Did that work? Oh yeah, here we go. It's covering everybody. Oh my god, it's such a big file. Can my computer even play this file? It's like slowing down my computer. It's dropping frames from doing this. This is the worst. Oops. Oh, whatever. Forget it. It's dropping all my frames.
Okay.
I was trying to be spooky.
Thanks anyway.
Thanks anyway. Anyway, hi everybody.
Hi.
All my frames are being... What's going on with my frames? Hold on.
I just dripped my drink all down me. Oh my god, life's hard.
That was spooky for a moment. It was very spooky. Anyway, Victoria, hello.
Hi.
TJ, hello. Starbilly Sneech, hello. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing more Poirot, if I can capture the game, because last time I couldn't capture the game.
I've dripped my drink all down me, Ben.
Oh, let's see.
There's been an incident.
What were you drinking?
I have an iced tea I got from the Starbucks when I went today. I thought, you know what, I had a coffee while I was there with my aunt, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get an iced tea. But then, like, obviously all the ice has melted in it, which has forced the volume of liquid up, which means that when I've just held it then, the liquid has come through the top. Well, not the top. Well, hang on. Let me show you. So it came through, like, this bit here.
Oh.
And now it's all down me. So.
Do you need a moment? Should I turn your camera off while you clean?
I think I feel like I should not be on stream currently.
Do you want me to... Here.
Ever again.
Here, let's, do you want me to make you a pop star?
Yeah.
I don't know how I did it. Do you want to be like blue?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make you blue.
Pop star, 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 pop star.
Wait, that's not right. Hold on. Where's blue? There you go.
I actually prefer it. Wait, let me be the colour I was before, because I look a weird colour right now. I'm going to have to set up this green screen because it is not doing anything for me right now. None of this is doing anything for me right now.
There you go. You're blue now.
Stunning. Stunning.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Everybody.
Wow. I'm a Smurf. Oh my god, I could be Smurfette.
You could be Smurfette. Actually, that's funny. I could give us costumes by just screwing with our cameras. thinking about it now, actually. I mean, technically, I can be a ghost. Woo!
I'm just so sick of the difference in camera quality between you and me, because I'm obviously being piped in via Zoom.
What's a better way to do this, then, you think?
A better way to do it would be for me to set up a green screen properly.
Doesn't it always compress the video no matter what?
What, through Discord?
Yeah, through anything. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Is there a way to get like?
So I'm guessing the only way to do it then, Ben, is to fly to your location and sit next to you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be great.
Imagine if this was a big reveal then, and I went like now.
Yeah,
and then I like came on the
jumped
screen.
over on me. That would be great. We're gonna do that one day. We're gonna trick everybody. Oh, this is This is a great. TJ just saved our butts.
Why?
Thank you, TJ, because I'll show you why. Hold on. I need
okay, but I'm 5 seconds in the past, Ben. So anything you're going to show me now, I'm going to take 5 seconds to react to it. Just remember that.
TJ just is the best. TJ did it. He did it. He's the man. Hold on. I gotta type a bunch. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is gonna be great. TJ saved us. Here you go. It's Poirot holding a pumpkin.
Oh my god.
And...
oh my god, look, I can do it. Wait. I don't know if it's going to show on the camera.
We all have pumpkin stuff. How do I make him... Oh, it's okay. I'll just put him right here. There you go. There you go, everybody.
What a show. What a show. This is free. This website's free, by the way.
This website is free.
You don't even need to sub. You don't even need to give any money. What a website this is.
I just created a folder for you and I called Talent. Okay, here you go. There you go. That's our Halloween theme. Thank you so much, TJ.
Wow.
Free media, everybody. You're also an hour in the past. We haven't done our fallback yet in the States.
Oh, yeah. So it's 21:19 at the moment.
El Package says, OMG, all this art is from Ralston Crawford. His pictures live rent-free in my head. Thanks, El Package.
Same.
I appreciate you reading.
Same, El Package.
Jesus.
All I think about is Ralston Crawford. I mean, what an artist. What a guy. I've never even heard of him, but what a guy.
Wait, wait a minute. I have a filter on you. Oh,
how dare you?
No, that's a chroma
How
key.
dare you?
No, I don't actually. That's a chroma key.
Oh, okay.
Bomber says I might stream Halloween Party later. Is that like House Party? We def should, Bomb. Thanks, Bomb. Thank Bomb, not me. Is Halloween Party?
Yeah,
like
it's the Poirot. It's the special. It's the. I can't remember what year it is, but it's the Halloween special.
This is just a photo promoting a larger photo shoot from that film. I downloaded the first season of Poirot. It was 32 gigabytes.
Hell yeah!
And it was.
When do we start our Poirot watch-a-thon?
Oh, I don't know. Whenever you want. Should we do it in Discord with everybody?
Would people want to watch Poirot?
Probably not.
Just us.
No,
just me, actually, because you'll be like. You're a bugger when you watch stuff, or like when I was playing, saying Sweaty Kotar yesterday. You're a bugger for stuff like that because you like what it's like me with my two screens. You like watch it, but you also doing something else, and you're like distracted. And I'll say, "Oh Ben, did you see that?" or whatever, and you're like, "Yeah," but I know you're not actually watching it.
Well, yesterday I kept getting distracted because I was trying to do Game Club official business. Thank you very much.
Well, you should have said to me, Vicky, I'm busy at the minute. I don't want to watch you play Sweaty Kotar.
No, I wanted to watch you play. I have you in one part of my screen, and then I had my work on the other part, and I was watching you.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I come on your channel for free, Ben. I don't ask you for anything, right? I am there from the minute your stream starts on a Monday, Tuesday.
You're right in my heart.
Thursday, Friday, and I do this on a Sunday with you mostly,
Bombers
and I am on a small part of your screen, you are a disgrace, son.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you by making you slightly... I'll give you 2/3 of the screen.
Make me big.
make it big. Bomber says he's got the entire Poirot collection on DVD.
Yeah, of course he has.
That sounds
Of
good.
course he has. Bomber's is... Oh, Ben, it's Bomber's birthday.
Oh, yeah! Oh, I don't have a 2-person birthday screen.
It's fine.
Now I have to make one real quick. Okay. Oh no, I do have you on the birthday screen. There you go.
Why am I so big?
I don't know. Why are you so big? Here, you're on.
Oh,
you're in.
Oh no! I don't want to be this big.
Sorry, you're that big. And then I have to change the properties. Hold on.
Wow.
Bombburst.
Wow.
There you go, Bombburst. Happy birthday, Bombburst.
Yay! Bombolino, Bombolina, etc.
Okay, there you go. Yes, Winona Ryder, please marry me. Happy birthday, Winona Ryder. That dope bitch. Anyway, happy birthday, Bombers. Vicky's here too, but I refuse to pick the camera because it makes me laugh that Vicky and I are so like weirdly positioned on the screen.
I hate it when you like I'm in front of you and you pretend that I'm driving you. I hate that.
Yeah. You should drive me. You should drive me. Ma'am, are we there yet? Ma'am. Do you want me to? Here.
Ben, don't do it.
There you go. Ma'am! You're so demanding! Thanks, Benbation Shining Time Station. Thank you, Bombers. Thank you, Bombers.
Take me to McDonald's, I want the McPlant!
There you go. Now you're in front. Alright, happy birthday, Bombers. Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday,
You're a
Bombolina.
great person, you're a good friend, and you always do nice things for everybody, so thank you, Bombers. Very nice guy. Whew. Let's go back.
Bong bing.
Bing bong. I don't have special screens for us. I should have made a special Halloween screen. But thank you, TJ, for saving us.
Did you know that Poirot isn't French? He's Belgian.
Interesting. What would you say is the difference between someone from Belgium and someone from France, like, generally?
It's a different country, Ben.
I see. Driving Miss Vicky. But he does speak a lot of French, that's true.
He speaks a lot of French, but he is not French. That's the theme song.
Geographic location, okay, true. True.
I'm ready to see. Okay, so I enjoyed this last week. So we need to do like a bit of a last week on Poirot. So we need to do like a bit of a catch up right now.
Do you remember? All right. Well, what happened last week? Okay, hit it.
Last week, I'm gonna have to go like from the end to the beginning, so I'll forget the other way around. Last week we met a major who had a puma stash, like this. That's one thing I do remember. And he arrested a serving girl who was wrongly convicted or accused of stealing a bracelet. But it actually turned out that the daughter of the madam of the house had hidden the bracelet because the madam was selling all the
jewelry,
heirlooms and things. So Poirot knew that woman hadn't done it, and he correctly identified that it was actually the daughter that had stolen her own bracelet, as it were.
Right.
So that was that. And I was mad because she'd wasted like 3 hours of my time, time, my time, by not telling the truth. And then Poirot was really outraged. And then we got a letter from the daughter saying, hey, it'd be really great if I could engage your services despite having, wasted your time.
Right.
And Poirot said, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at.
Yeah, and we're at where it's snowing and we're walking through the snow. I remember that. Okay, do you want to play the game?
What a game.
Let's go. Let's play it.
Okay, let's play it. By the way, I'm not playing this. If anybody knows, I just turn up on a Sunday and sort of hang around. I don't really.
I mean, you
There's
could
not
play
much
it.
point to me.
You wanna,
I'll be honest.
You could, what do you mean? You and I were playing together.
Where we though, Ben? Where we though?
Where's this mutiny coming from?
Debs,
hello. Welcome, Debs.
Oh, hi, Debs. Can somebody redeem 45,000 channel points like you would for Tom? Because I bought an American snack, and I want to show you what it is, and you can tell me if they're good or not.
Let's see. Let's see what it is.
Okay. I got these. Are these good?
Oh, I love.
Can you see them?
I love Whoppers. I love Whoppers so much. Yes.
Are they good?
I think so. I like to suck off the. I like to suck off.
Pardon?
I like to suck off the chocolate part and then just.
You like to suck off the chocolate part?
Yeah, I like to melt the chocolate part in my mouth, and then let them.
Oh, are they just Maltesers? Oh, yeah. What have I done?
Sorry.
I went to get petrol before I. Fuel. I went to get fuel before I met my aunt and uncle at Starbucks, and I went to actually go and get it's a weird petrol station where I go because it's got like a section of like American snacks, and obviously it's really expensive. I think they were like £3 or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, they were expensive, which is like $5. I actually went for Milk Duds because I really like them. We do have something similar over here, but I didn't see them, so I thought I'm going to go for Milk Duds. They have like Mike and Ike's and stuff, but I don't know what's vegetarian friendly and stuff. I don't even know if they're vegetarian friendly. I think they are, but we'll have to see.
All candy without gelatin is vegetarian friendly.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What else is in candy besides gelatin?
There's certain enzymes that aren't vegetarian friendly that are used in like them. Yeah.
Interesting.
You see, you should know that because you used to be vegan, but
all I ate was Sour Patch Kids and Sunny Bears.
You're a Sunny Bear.
And now Dots are vegan too. Pretty sure Dots are vegan now too.
So I went for Milk Duds, but they didn't have. So I thought for some reason I thought they would be like Milk Duds, but now I'm disappointed that they're just like Maltesers.
Sorry, but you know what's fun to do with Whoppers?
A USA snack is probably more enjoyable than his UK snacks because some of our UK snacks are shite. Like
what? Every UK snack I've ever had has been delicious.
Well, he had Jammy Dodgers today, and I'm not a big Jammy Dodger fan at all. And he had, what did he have the other day? I mean, I like crisps, so him and I aren't going to agree about crisps because I do like them. But like, what else did he have? Jaffa cakes are fucking vile. Excuse me for swearing, but they're fucking vile.
Cake. Jaffa cakes are good. I like
they are
them.
Fucking vile.
I don't think they're vile. They're chocolate, right? Chocolate and orange?
They're vile. Debs, do you like Jaffa cakes, love? Because I don't. I don't know.
TJ says
exactly.
TJ says he used to like Whoppers as a kid, but not anymore. And Star says gelatin is cow hooves, and Bomber says gelatin is not V+, which I think means vegan plus or vegetarian.
It's not all. It should be banned. It's fucking vile.
Star has hobnobs, which I'd have never heard of.
Oh yeah, hobnobs are good. I
don't know. A Nutella and marmalade sandwich is pretty delicious. I gotta be honest. Like orange marmalade.
Get out, Ben.
I do like it.
Get out.
No, it's good.
Hobnobs are good, especially the ones that have got like chocolate on them. The best. I don't know if he got some digestives. I know she sent him some digestives, which are like, but the milk chocolate digestives that have got a caramel layer, 10 out of 10. I'd have the full frigging packet. That's the issue.
Everyone hates Nutella.
I know.
What's wrong with Nutella? Nutella's good. It's chocolate.
What do you mean? What's wrong with it? It's like saying, do you like Vegemite or do you like Marmite? No,
it's not.
Nobody
Nutella
likes
is chocolate and hazelnuts. It's delicious. It's not Vegemite. Vegemite's salty.
Are you insane?
I'm shocked. It tastes like frosting. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like chocolate frosting.
Ben, sometimes I think to myself, I know we're friends and stuff, but sometimes I wonder why when you say stuff like Nutella.
TJ loves Vegemite.
TJ, get out.
It's an acquired taste, I think.
The thing is with these kind of spreads is with Vegemite and Nutella and that, not Nutella Vegemite and Marmite and stuff. Yeah. People put too much of it on. When Joy who was obviously a member of Tom's community was alive, and other communities was alive.
Yeah.
She decided that she was going to take it upon herself to try some Vegemite because she'd not tried it, and she like put a picture in chat, and the Vegemite was like this thick, and we were all like, "Oh my God in heaven!" Like, you're supposed to just kind of like scrape the bread with it, like it's just a taste because it's like nutritional yeast or whatever. And I was just like, "Oh my God!" And she was like, "This is disgusting." And I was like, "Well, yeah, because you've literally put like 3 inches deep of friggin' Vegemite." I thought
They have to use it lightly. It's a concentrate. Vegemite plus cheddar on an artisan bread. That sounds really good, TJ.
Who is TJ? Look at him. He's so fancy.
And Star says, I tried to get some pick and mix from the UK and they wanted £50 to ship it.
Stop.
I ordered...
I'll send you some home. It's not going to cost me 50 quid.
I ordered this like giant amount of UK snacks one time based on my friend made a list of all the best UK snacks and I ordered all of them. And this friend I had a long time ago. Like, this was like...
What friend? Why are you trusting anybody else in the UK other than me?
It's before I met you.
And Debs.
It's before I met you. But
those were the dark days, Ben, before me.
I had this friend, and they were like, buy all these snacks, and so I did, and I used Amazon Prime to buy them, and Amazon Prime covered the shipping, like, for some reason. So the whole thing was just the cost of everything, and I was so shocked by that. And I've never seen that again. Like, I've never seen them ship anything from the UK for free. Like, I don't know if that was just some weird special thing or not.
It must have just been like, the thing with pick and mix, like, what we were saying is, like, pick and mix, if you go to a shop and buy pick and mix, like, because it's in weight, so obviously what happens is you put it all in like a paper bag thing and then you weigh it and then like they print out a label and off we go. The problem is when you're buying it from like an actual place, they're kind of pre-packaging it and all the rest of it and charging you like a premium for doing that. So like pick and mix is not cost effective unless you go and get it yourself. I can understand that it's going to cost 50 quid to like deliver it and stuff, because I sent no, actually I'm not, because I sent Alex some stuff from a company. I didn't send it myself. It was like British Corner Snacks or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like all like... Well, I sent him some tea cakes. By the way, he hates them and he like trashed me live on stream, so... Not happy about that, but it is what it is. And it only cost me £16 to send it. And that were 2 and a bit kilograms of shite, you know, whatever. But it only cost £16 to deliver it, and I thought that was really good.
Do they fly it in a jet? Is that how they get mail to the UK? Is it all flown? I wonder.
What?
How do they get mail from America to the UK and from the UK to America?
What do you mean, why did they get it?
Is it flown? Is it flown in a plane, or is it a sail?
Are you taking the piss, Ben?
No, what? What do you mean? Why? That's a genuine question. What? How do they get mail from the UK?
How else is it going to get here?
I'm just saying, do they like have a super fast like boat that just carries like 1 billion pounds of mail, or is it because how much?
Just
mail
play the game, love. Just play the game.
They send mail from the UK to the US on ships bound to the colonies. Yeah, right. With rum.
I think the Mayflower
Zeppelin.
is still going.
It's the Mayflower. I tried to send a US friend some UK snacks: Seaside Rock, Yorkshire tea, you know, all the good stuff. It was a small box that weighed 1.3 kilograms, and it was $24 shipping. Yeah. How much was the
Debs, let me tell you, UPS, let me tell you. FedEx wanted to charge me... Wait, what did I send? I sent something to Gimme Flavour, and it were going to be £87 with FedEx. It were a 3 kilogram box, £87 with FedEx, and it were 20, I don't know, about 24 quid or something with UPS. Absolutely vile. FedEx, rip-off merchants.
What is DPD? Is that a delivery thing?
Telling you, UPS. I've sent a lot of stuff to America. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing with all invoices and that. I know exactly what I'm doing.
That's funny though.
It went to America, Debs. It went to whatever. But it went to the. Oh, I don't know where that is. Is that central where he lives? Anyway, there. I don't know. Somewhere there.
Well, I mailed something to Victoria and it cost not that much, but then Vicky said it cost a lot, so now I feel
like... Yeah, it did. It was like, I don't know, I think I've still got the box somewhere that had the price of it on, but it was a lot. But my friend sent, you know, when my friend sent me all that stuff...
Coast, they had to ship it to New York and then ship it to the UK,
stop.
I assume.
Stop. my friend who sent me their 4th of July stuff, it was $82.
Wow.
And it's a box like that. I thought...
I sent a card to someone.
It's embarrassing.
Deb says I sent a card to someone and it had some crocheted stuff in it and it cost me £2. £2.20.
Well. Saying that, I sent cards to people when they sent me cards.
I want to mail a gun to Vicky, but it's so expensive.
Fine, just play the game, son. You're on my last nerve. Ben, just press play because you're doing me head in there.
Pop star, 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 pop star. Went to Alabama. $2 to Alabama. That's interesting. But I think
that's cheap, to be fair.
I assume if you're mailing something to the West Coast or even the Midwest, then it's more expensive than on New York because once it gets to New York, they have to ship it.
No, it just takes a longer time. No.
It doesn't.
Although to be fair, no, because when I sent you your birthday present, obviously I didn't send that myself, but that was through DPD, and I think it was £20 or £22 delivery.
Yeah.
And that obviously we had some issues there with that, but it was like a 3-day turnaround, and that was all the way to you from me. So
maybe they had some.
From the UK.
Maybe they had them in the US already. Shipped them from the US.
Nope.
Well, there you go.
It got flown out.
Well, we've got this whole mail thing sorted. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, we just can't post liquids or batteries.
Or guns. Have you met my pumpkin? Do you know his name?
Is it Patrick?
No. Do you want to know his name?
Yes.
It's Pumpelstiltskin.
No, stop. Just play the game, Ben. I've had it with that's tipped me over the edge, I'll be honest.
I got my GTX 1080 from the UK for free. Wow, really? But candy? Nope. $60. Yeah. You don't like Pumpelstiltskin?
Okay, big flex, 1080. Here he is. Let's go.
You don't like Pumpelstiltskin? No.
The fact that you've called it Pumpelstiltskin makes me feel unwell. It gives me the ick, Ben.
Pumpelstiltskin, what do you want to say to Vicky about her having the ick about you? Oh, please don't have the ick. I'm just a humble Pumpelstiltskin. Wow, Pumpelstiltskin. I had to cough, sorry. Oh, Ben, it's too bad you have a cough. Yeah. Nothing's coming out, but I have to cough. You have a 3080 Ti now? Whoa. That's crazy.
I bet inscription looked nice on that. Flipping heck.
Heck yeah. Plumpkin. His name is Pumpelstiltskin. You want to play the game? Or just want to
I've been asking to play a game for the last 20 minutes, mate.
Alright, let's go.
I know you think that mine and Ben's friendship's like a laugh a minute, but it's usually just me being like quite exasperated with him.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Is it possible that I could see the game at some point?
Hold your horses, jeez. Okay, can you see it?
I'm not even going to tell you if I can see it now. Now you've told me to hold those horses.
Hold those horses. All right, wait. Let's see. Is it playing? Is it okay? Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's fucking loud though, Ben. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's fucking loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for everybody else.
You might have to turn it down.
I think I will have to just turn that down. Yeah.
Okay.
Will you stop swearing, please? This is a family-friendly stream.
No.
What are you doing?
I almost said new game. It was really 3D holograms at the end for me, not just on the screen. Sound is good on this end. Okay, thanks, Star.
Just me. It's fucking loud. We actually were going to play... I suggested to Ben that we would play Little Hope, the dark... What do they call it? Dark Pictures or whatever.
Dark Pictures Anthology, yeah.
Yeah. So we actually were going to play that, but it was too big a download, and obviously I have these last-minute ideas. But basically we wanted to play it because, I don't know if anybody's played it, but past a certain point, the... what do they call them? Pilgrims, do they? What do they call them?
Pilgrims, yeah.
Yeah. they've all weirdly got a Yorkshire accent learned from the school of Sean Bean. So they all sound like me, and I just fancied a laugh. You know, it's life's hard, and I just really wanted to laugh at it. But that might be another stream.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, why is this so high?
It is funny that they have learned it all from the school of Sean Bean.
Well, do you think that Sean Bean is a great, you know, like role model for?
No. No.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I'm trying to fix your.
I'm a better role model than Sheen Bean.
The Sean Bean the Machine, as they call him.
Okay. Hasn't he been married like 5 times or something?
Has he? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I think he's had a few. I don't know, love, to be tell the truth, but.
Oh, Bombers wants a happy birthday Bombers redeem. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
And what's the suggestion? Oh. It's going to be friggin' like.
Look, I still have Joe's
this
winner,
beautiful woman.
Yeah. There's TJ's web browser. He sent that to me. Okay, let's do it for you, Bombers. I stopped by Goodwill today, and those 2 old weird Czech films were still there. Saw it as a sign and got them. That sounds awesome, Bombers. I love movies like that. Okay.
Look at Stoat.
Stoat is awesome. Happy birthday, Bombers. Let's see. It's going to take 3 minutes, Bombers. 3 minutes for that.
Wow.
Thank you so much for
Artflow really dropped off, right? Because it used to be like 3 days.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, it's still fun for me. I still like it.
Okay. I wasn't saying that.
No, I mean, like, I'm glad it's 3 minutes because we can, you know, play with it more. Short queue. Yeah, okay.
Do you know it'd be even better if we started playing a game at some point that people want to see?
Do they all
Can everybody see what my name is on the screen?
It's Agatha Christie Mushroom.
But I think I want to be Poo Mustache Mushroom today.
Okay, let's change it.
Can I be Poo Mustache?
Of course.
Mushroom. Thanks.
Poo Mustache Mushroom. How do you spell mustache? M-U-S-T-A-C-H-E? Is that right? Poo Mustache Mushroom. Don't you want to be Poo...
It looks right.
Poo Mushroom Stash?
No, Poo Mustache Mushroom's fine.
Okay. Alright. Great.
On with the show.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so, let's play the game. I'm going mushroom foraging tomorrow. That'll go well, at least the dog got a nice walk. That's fun. Mushroom foraging is awesome. The art flow is already done, I think. Oh my god. Bombers, do you want to see this art? Wait, before we play the game, let's
my days.
Just look at this and tell me this is not the best art flow ever. There you go, Bombers.
Stunning.
What the hell is that?
That is absolutely stunning. That is a birthday to remember, that Bombers. I can't lie.
Hi, Gimme Flavor. How are you doing today? Look at Bombers' crazy art flow he did. Crazy. All right, let's play the game.
Bombers. Why has he got flipping red eyes? What's up with him?
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Okay, let's play this game. Let me know if you can see it
let's play this
right
game.
now. Can you see it?
Let's go. Continue. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we remember how to play it, don't we? Yeah,
remember that we're finally on chapter 1 because the first part was the prologue.
And we didn't do really very well on it at all.
Happy birthday, Bombers. I like your little friend, Ben. Oh, and the pumpkin is cute too. Should we just keep Poirot here in the snow?
Like no, freezing? He looks really cold.
Hold on, let me keep drinking my Red Bull. Okay. Alright. Let's zoom out.
You know Red Bull isn't great. You know that, don't you?
It's bad for you.
Okay.
That's the last one.
I mean, I know I'm drinking iced tea and stuff, but it's like...
That's the last one I had. I bought like an 8-pack or whatever. Alright. Knock on door, ready? A moment longer in this weather, and my fingers would have become too cold to even knock at the door. Oh, do you want to read it in French?
Ben.
Go for it.
No, I want you to read it in French.
A moment longer in this weather, and my fingers would have become too cold to even knock on the door.
Sacred blue.
Sacred blue.
Stunning.
Can you read
What a
what
game.
Deb said?
My name
Can you read what
is
Deb said?
Hercule Poirot. I am here at the invitation of Mademoiselle Angeline.
Ah, Detective Poirot. We have been expecting you. Please come in from this frightful cold.
What accent is that? It's like light Scottish.
Yeah, it is. It's like posh Scott.
Posh Scott. Okay, here we go.
Hercule Poirot.
Merci.
Let's go.
I don't think I would have lasted much longer out here before turning into an icicle.
Welcome. I am Archibald Sterling, the head butler.
Is this the same
Please
house?
accept my apologies. I have a rather pressing
No.
matter, but I will see that you are attended to immediately.
Isn't it?
Do
No.
not trouble yourself on my behalf.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you're
sure
right.
I am more than capable of finding my room. I shall straighten myself up and be ready to join the party.
So he's not a detective anymore, or he's just on vacation?
Ah, there is no rush, Detective.
Oh, he is a
Dinner will
detective.
not be served
Detective.
for some time. So please, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Once you have settled in, I am sure that Miss Angeline will be happy to see you. She has been eager for your arrival. She's not been herself recently.
I'm bothered.
Bombers is gonna do a Halloween party stream after the stream if you lot are interested.
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, yes.
a little bit of Poirot.
Staying on the first
But that'll be
floor.
really late for Vicky, so I don't know if she
believe
wants to stay
your
up.
room is one of the two on
But
the
we can
west
end early
side
to
of
watch
the
it.
house.
Up to Vicky.
Merci. I am sure we shall speak again soon.
I hope this isn't that plot of that, though. Wouldn't that be funny? If
No,
they
these are all new cases. These aren't. Oh.
It is time to... Oh, yeah, because it's the first case. It's like Batman Year 1. It is time to make myself comfortable.
Myself.
Myself. How do you say comfortable? Comfortable?
Why is it Jamaican? Stop. Stop.
Hey, man!
Stop.
I should begin with finding my room, man, and straightening myself up. Why don't we have a bobsled team? Before the party begins. Be a can. The Jamaican accent is great. The Jamaican accent always gives me joy. Like, when I hear a real Jamaican person talking, I always feel joy.
Oh, God. Well, my aunt's Jamaican, so, like, yeah.
Does she talk like that?
No. She
Ruben
talks like she's
Simon.
like me.
This is the area of Archibald. Okay. Archibald is stressed. Staff are very busy. Okay, cool. Let's look at the book. Tonight's arrivals have written a small signed message. The male guests are based in the East Wing.
He's not German!
I are getting comfy. Who's this guy? Look at this guy. Actung! Look at this guy.
Oh my god.
Bonjour. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Detective Hercule Poirot.
Detective.
This
I
game is
hope
made
you're
for
not
women,
here
isn't
for
it?
me.
This is like a game for women because all the men are like super hot.
Listen. What
Can't
I want to do with Zachariah, whatever his name is, it's my business, alright? Thank you.
Deb says can't say beer can in a Geordie accent without sounding like a Jamaican saying bacon.
Beer can.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Beer can, yeah.
Beer can. Is he hot? Is he hot? You don't think this guy's hot? And
Look at his hair.
I think they're
Look
both
at his
hot.
hair.
Not that
Poirot's
I'm
quite
aware
hot, to be fair.
of. Should I be?
Ha! Not often you meet a detective with a sense of humor. I'm Zakaria Demir, but you can call me Zach.
Oh,
Zach.
thanks.
Judging by the smell of alcohol, I would say he had begun the celebration already and is likely to be this friendly with everyone, mon ami.
Oh, okay. So now you're just going to do any accent and then end it with mon ami, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that right?
It's easier. Merci beaucoup. Not as hot as David. What is it? Such it?
Sushi.
Sushi. I understand the staff are busy, but I was hoping I could find someone to assist me. Have you had a chance to... Oh, which one? Have you had a chance to congratulate the happy couple?
Have you had a chance to congratulate the happy couple?
If I
Mon
had
ami.
seen them, maybe I would. It's meant to be their celebration.
We're getting cancelled.
Feeling something or other.
This voice
Oh,
acting has
dear
me
God.
dead. His voice acting has me dead.
Oh, dear God. How
Something
long do you
or
think he's
other?
going to let us make
A
us do
rather
this chapter
vague
1 for?
expression.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just say they like to keep their cards close to their chest. For such a well-known family, I'm surprised they can keep anything hidden.
Ooh.
Don't know.
Would you care to elaborate on what Mademoiselle may be hiding?
I'd rather not. You're the detective, isn't that your job?
Ooh.
I should dress like this
bonjour.
guy, right? I should totally dress like
No.
Très bien, Monsieur Demir.
No, Ben.
Perhaps I should keep my occupation and reason for... Oh, sorry. Perhaps I should keep my occupation and reason for being here to myself. Beer can. For now, at least. I fear it may derail my initial introductions. Je m'appelle Pomme de Terre. Okay, here, you have to read it.
I understand the staff are busy, but I was hoping I could find someone to assist me, mon ami.
Mon ami.
You'll be
Why do I lean back when I'm doing it?
waiting for a refill for ages.
Why am I that person?
Came out here to find someone myself.
Refill of what? You're not holding a glass.
The preparations for this evening's dinner must have taken precedence.
I've seen that butler running around like a madman, but there is still no party to speak of. It's pretty clear they need to hire a few more hands.
Okay. Exit.
I shall take up no more of your time. À bientôt.
What does à bientôt mean?
Until later. I have a question.
Yes.
Why are we... Oh my god, look at his shoes. Yes.
Red shoes?
Oh my god, I love them. Why are we speaking in English
Oh.
when we're clearly both French?
I don't know. Is Zachariah a French name?
I would imagine he's like... I feel like that's an Arabic name, but they speak French in like Tunisia and places, don't they? Well, that's Africa.
Bomber says Poirot has a bit of a tum. Gotta lean back to fill the diaphragm with air.
Yeah. He's thin in this. He's super thin in this.
I imagine this is used by Archibald. I very much doubt Maman would use it.
I meant to say Algeria, like when they're like, because there's a lot of French Algerians. It came out as Arabic.
Madame Van de Bosch has always been one for appearances. Why would the family want to keep a price tag on the vase? Or vase?
Vase.
Aha.
A portrait of a distinguished-looking gentleman. He doesn't appear to be related to the family. What? Why would you have a random...
I don't know, maybe it's like, you know, when you buy a photo frame and it's got a family picture in it. You know, that's like the show family, like the model picture, and sometimes you just don't take it out. Have you ever done that?
No, I've never done that.
Oh. I did.
Actually, I have done that. I have done that as a joke when my mom came over. I bought a frame, and she said, "Who is that?" And I said, "Oh, that's a cousin." And she said, "That's not one of our cousins." And I went, "It's just the one that came with the frame, Mom."
I did see, like, the other day my friend was like, "Oh, do you like this photo frame?" And she'd put like loads of them up, like a 6 aperture one, and it had like all the like model pictures in.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the hell are they? And then I realised, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to take them out. I just wanted to place them first." And I thought, that is so funny. Imagine if you just left it like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have your family, and it's just got this weird stock photos in it.
That is so funny. The chance to play is very tempting, but I shall save myself the embarrassment. Okay. What's in this glass case? It looks quite valuable and delicate. I shall resist this temptation to inspect it any further. What, was he going to smash it?
Why are we even here? Is it blackmail or something, did she say?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Hours. Is it in our mind map?
This isn't Sherlock, but yeah, okay. Go for it.
Oh yeah, it's blackmail. It's called The Blackmail. So there you go.
Isn't it horrible when you get to the end of a drink and it's all like watery?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Gimme Flavor says Camus, right? Was born in Algeria. Is it Camus? That's how you pronounce that. An interesting looking piece of stationery. It appears rather delicate. Okay. Interesting. Okay, which room should we go in?
Shouldn't we go to our room?
Okay.
What a house. Do you imagine living in a house like this?
I mean, that would be fun, but you need a lot of staff to take care of it. What? There's a 3rd floor? Jesus.
Oh my god. When are we finishing this game?
No, I mean, never.
2050.
Yeah. Did you say 2015? Because that's 6
no,
years
50,
ago.
you clown.
Oh. An auction. I was like, Vicky, what year do you think it is? An auction agency. I hope Madame Van Den Bosch isn't finding it necessary to sell her belongings. Oh shit.
With respect,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
I am that stupid, so I'm not surprised.
You're not stupid. Master
I am.
auctioneer and valuer. Okay, receive 1 oil painting, 1 gold flake frame chips, 1 marble bust. Purchase total $650. Okay. Handling fee. Okay, so $600.
That's not a whole lot of money, you know. Like
But back
600
then-
franc is like £60.
It's not
I
francs
think.
though. Is it? It's pounds.
Yeah. What do you think F stands for, Ben?
Oh, I didn't notice that. I thought it was pounds. A beautifully composed painting of 7 saints. Madame is quite an eye for striking artwork. Oh, look at the 7. This has got to come in
Mhm.
handy somewhere, right? We got to use this.
Oh wow, that's cute.
It's not a mind palace. It's an intellect estate. That's funny.
True.
I can hear music from inside. This room must already have a resident. Perhaps others have arrived before me. Oh. Which room is my
Oh.
room?
I'm obsessed with the shoes that he's turned up in. Like,
You like these
I'm
red
actually like, he's quite like, the correct word is not dandy, but like he's quite a dandy.
Mm-hmm.
Poirot in the like, you know, he's very fastidious about how he likes his moustache and how he dresses and things like that. But I've never seen him with bright red shoes, which I love. I love that.
Look at this line. Plants lean and rely on each other to survive. Something we as a species could take a lesson from. Wow.
This game's got everything: red shoes, life lessons,
Red shoes,
morals.
life lessons, Cadillac, the poison time bomb. Bombers grows ideas in the garden of his mind, which is.
I bet he flipping does, and that's a vegan thing. Do you know what I mean? They're just smarter than everybody else.
Mm-hmm. A selection of perfume, compliments of the family, seems rather fitting for a female occupant. Did they leave me some cologne as well?
Imagine going to somebody's house and they've left you some perfume that's already been opened and has been used, and they're like, just in case you want to use it.
A package says Red Shoe Diaries.
Yeah.
A roaring
50
fire-
Shades of Red.
50 Shades of Poirot. A roaring fire. I could stand and gaze into the flames for hours. Why is he so obsessed with fireplaces?
Pyromaniac.
Oh, I don't want to read all these letters? Okay. Changing screen. This is a woman's room. Understandable to hide a woman's modesty while changing.
What, from herself?
Yeah, what it... Okay, should I put... Is that... Should I do something in here, or...
I don't know, is this your is this your room or what?
I thought it was. Oh, the fart noise is back for the door.
Oh, yes. Look at those shoes, though. And the socks. Oh, my God. What a fashionista.
Should I go upstairs? Oh, you can't? What am I missing here?
I don't know.
This guy's still here. This room you can go into.
I do like this top-down. It's not really top-down, but this
The
sort
Baldur's
of...
Gate style.
Yeah, I don't know what they call that. I know it's not isometric per se because it's kind of, it's not like that. It's like that, like as a diagonal kind of look.
Right. No, this is
I don't know what they
definitely
call
isometric.
that.
It's isometric, for sure.
Do you think?
Yeah, look at the shape of the square tiles. It's in the isometric proportion.
I don't know, because Baldur's Gate and stuff is like... Here's now when somebody says, it's not Baldur's Gate, it's Baldur's Gate. And that's when I lose my mind.
It's Baldur's Gate. I can hear
Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Arm.
Full plate and packing steel. I
Packing
can hear
steel.
bottles clanging and moving furniture. I presume this is a salon. The door is locked. Oh. Let's try this room.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
I presume this leads to the dining room. I'm sure there'll be a grand reveal when all are present. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it's isometric adjacent. Exactly. It's not actually isometric because as well, it's quite zoomed in. Like with Baldur's Gate, it's quite far back, isn't it?
Yeah, but that might be just a limitation of the time. This area does not pertain to my current investigation. Okay.
You're a limitation of the time, Ben.
Thank you. This area does not
You're
pertain to my current
welcome.
investigation. Okay. Is there a mind? Should I be doing a mind map thing?
I don't think it's called... I don't know if you're allowed to call it a mind map.
Isn't that what it's called?
Do you know that the sexy? Oh, it is called a mind map. Do you know that
there's
the
3
sexy Sherlock comes out soon?
Yeah.
Do you know the new one?
Yeah. Can you wait? Can you not wait for that?
Well, I want to finish Poirot first.
Very few staff working. Staff are very busy, and there's very few working.
Yeah, so you link very few staff with the busy.
That is the way to.
Or doing with Archibald is doing too much, maybe.
Archibald is doing too much. Very few staff working.
Is there something I am not?
What?
Oh, wait, that is your room. What's that? Why have you got a link changing room with changing screen? That's weird, man.
Talk to Angeline. Where the hell is she?
Well, where is she?
There's already 3 connections?
Jesus Christ! I think we've bit off more than we can chew here. We really have. We're quite bad at this game. Do you know?
I mean, yeah. If you fail enough, it just gives you the answer at least.
Like, with respect, I'm not sure it should be this difficult. And also, there's 2 of us, and you're like pretty smart, and I'm a master of point and click. So
Gimme Fiber redeemed an Artflow suggestion, which is Sherlock Bones, which is the name of a actual dog movie I've seen. So let's put in Sherlock Bones.
I thought he was going to say it's an actual porn movie or something.
No, although that would be funny.
Sherlock Bones. What a time to be alive.
Porn Row. What about Porn Row?
What a time to be
Sherlock
alive.
Bones in 3 minutes. All right, we'll check back in. Thanks, Gimme Flavor, for redeeming.
Should I try one of these Whoppers?
Yeah, you should. Star, there's a... Did you tell Star about sexy...
Oh, no. So, you know... There's Frogwares Sherlock Holmes that are kind of... They're not telltale-ish, but it's that kind of like... It's that kind of thing. It's less like this and more like a bit more walking sim in a fashion. You still have to do puzzles and the X, Y, and Z. Anyway, the new one comes out in like November or something. I think it's next month or something. And it's like sexy Sherlock. They're like young. It's Sherlock and Holmes, but like young, which it's not canon obviously because that don't really make any sense because they didn't meet until like they were older or whatever. But they look like super emo and super like attractive. So everyone's a little bit. There's been people that are like, I'm not playing that. It's not true to the books, or what, you know, like when people get friggin' idiotic about these things. But then most people are like, hell yeah, sexy Watson.
Sexy Watson. I don't know.
Yeah, let me find what it's called. Wait, I can do that because I'm actually not playing the game.
You have to look into this. Oh.
Sherlock Holmes.
Archibald is stressed and the family has few sold secrets.
Come,
No.
little Grey Cells.
Is it gonna give it to me now? Oh, the locked door and very few staff working. Perfume bottles and changing screen.
Some would say a lucky guess.
There you go.
I would say a moment of genius.
How is that a clue? Please tell me, how is that a clue? That's flipping ridiculous.
It appears as though I'm staying in a very feminine room. Perhaps there has been some confusion. Room prepared for female guest. And then...
With respect, Poirot, this is 2021. You can wear what you want, do what you want, be who you want.
And then these
Without...
two are linked.
Well, to be fair, this is 2021.
These must be rooms for tonight's events. They must be locked for a good reason. Okay, and then the other
How
one
is...
was...
How are they... clues? How is that... This game sometimes.
And then Archibald distressed and very few staff working? Was that the other one?
We tried that. We tried...
No, we didn't.
We tried that.
We did the other two.
That's a lie.
A butler would usually escort me to my room, but on this occasion I must find my own way. Archibald stressed due to lack of staff.
We don't even... Right, I'm not being funny, but we don't even know why we're here.
There's two
and
more.
We're pissing about doing this.
You think it's this? What do you think the other connection is?
I don't know, because I keep getting it wrong, so I'm once bitten, twice shy, aren't I?
Well, room prepared for female guests. Archibald stressed due to lack of staff.
Look how grumpy I am now. I've got it wrong.
To become clearer.
Things are beginning to become clear. Archibald is clearly flustered with his task. It appears he has sent me to the wrong room.
Oh.
Inspect the bedroom to advance the investigation. Okay, there's one more connection,
so
though.
he might have sent you to the wrong room on a purpose.
Oh, okay, let's check the room out again.
To give him time to
do
clean up
something.
or whatever the actual room what you're supposed to be in.
Interesting. Let's see.
Just floating that. I'm just floating that. It's like with Sweaty Kotar. I'm just floating a few ideas at first.
Oh, Sweaty Coder.
I think it's a good. I don't think you don't like it, do you? But I think it's. I'm really enjoying it actually.
Pillow. A card is hidden under the pillow. It indicates Hugo would like Miss Conrad to speak with him ASAP.
I bet he would.
It's prison Mr. Sterling has given me the wrong room. This one had been made up for a Jacqueline Conrad. No matter, I should find my chamber myself. Okay.
It actually said ma chambre.
Ma chambre.
If anybody wants to play a good game that's just come out, there is a game called Sweaty Kotar, also known as Saint Kotar.
Ooh.
It's a point and click one, like a horror one, but it's not. I don't know if it's horror per se,
there's a
but it's
dude
weird.
in here.
Shut up! I'm telling the chat about this game, and Ben thinks it's rubbish, but I actually really like it. And apparently, it's 20 hours long, so you know.
Yeah.
But it's really cool.
You must be Detective Poirot. Welcome. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hello, Gideon.
Fiancé to Mademoiselle Angeline. The pleasure is all mine.
Angeline
Yeah.
spoke so highly of you. It sounds as though you are the man that can sort this terrible mess out.
Look at this
I
guy,
am,
Ben.
Monsieur.
I know.
You have my word.
Okay. Which one?
He's on his way to steal your girlfriend and your boyfriend, I feel.
I like his collar. I like his high collared shirt. Has Mademoiselle Angeline been since receiving... Or which one?
How has Mademoiselle Angeline been since
She tries
receiving
her
the
best to keep
letters?
everyone else happy, but I can see it is taking its toll.
Quite understandable. She is feeling the burden of the family that is not hers to carry.
What a game.
Angeline has spoken with her mother. She has asked if there is anything that could be used against her, but she was just so dismissive.
And what are your thoughts on the matter?
I do not want to overstep my position, but if there is something that could damage not only the Vandenbosch name, but our future, Angeline deserves to know.
That is a very diplomatic answer.
You have met Madame. You know it is best to not get on her wrong side.
Oh, why is this not voiced? I have.
He's
and
thinking.
I haven't. Oh, yeah. I haven't. Monsieur Gideon is wise to select his battles carefully where Madame is concerned. Do you want to read this?
The guests that are attending your announcement.
Mostly friends
Mon
of
ami.
the family. A couple of business associates of mine. Quite a mix from all walks of life.
With regards to the blackmailing, can they be trusted, or should they be considered suspects?
Oof, hold on. Ouch. My chair is all messed up. Okay.
Angeline is struggling to trust anyone right now, but Madame Vandenbosch, as it is her house, thought it was best for us to have them all present.
I see.
And they will all be staying in the house.
Yes.
Oh my god,
it is a
somebody's
rather
going to be
full
dead,
house.
aren't they?
Mhm.
Somebody's
All
going to
6
die.
guests will be staying on this floor.
I hope
The
it's
family
him.
resides on the second floor.
Why? That would be sad.
I will be sure to speak with them all. However,
It's probably his
I will
fault.
keep
He's
my
probably the
identity
one
and
blackmailing his own
here today,
fiancée.
At least until I have made my initial introductions.
I'm afraid that ship may have already sailed. Once the Comtesse gets wind of something,
Comtesse?
a detective coming to the house, for example, you can bet everyone will know.
Hit it.
I could not help noticing an air of... I don't know what that word says.
Antipathy.
When mentioning the measure.
You are very observant, detective.
Mon
It would
ami.
be wise to keep that perceptive nature while you're here.
I'm sure you are correct.
Why do I find myself
I'd
so
like to
funny?
return to your feelings
'Cause you're
towards
funny.
the Major.
He has been a good friend to Madame Vandenbosch over the years, but that does not make him a good man.
Oh yeah, good friend,
or
eh?
suitable to involve
Mm-hmm.
himself in family affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Monsieur
Oh, the
Gideon-
Major's the Pooh man.
Yeah, he's the
the
Pooh
Pooh
mustache
mustache
guy.
man.
Monsieur Gideon has not said anything negative against the Major, but it sounds as though he's questionable of the Major's intentions in the house. I see.
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for tonight's celebrations.
Done him.
Okay.
This game's great.
I can't go upstairs yet.
You don't need to go upstairs. Oh, no, you need to go back into your room, don't you?
That's not my room, though. Bon, Mademoiselle Angeline is here. The sooner I learn more about the blackmail, the quicker she can return to celebrating her happy news. I am also eager to hear about Mademoiselle Elizabeth and what became of young Florette.
Florette's died in bloody prison, I
Really?
reckon.
I know this really good point-and-click demo called The Frogs on Steam. I know you were mentioning that. You were talking about the
Oh,
frogs.
yeah, the frogs.
The Vandenbosch family have held a place in my mind since our first meeting. I am most interested to see what has changed since then. Okay,
How long's
others-
it been?
Sure, the Major's intentions. Tag on base receipt. Wait, what? How? What's the connection here? There's already a connection here?
Receipt and tag? I don't know.
Another success.
Oh, yeah.
I never doubted myself.
Hey.
It
Okay,
appears,
but what?
it appears the family's financial situation is much the same as the last time I saw them. Can I confirm this?
So they've got no money, but yet they're flipping doing these friggin' parties and that.
Yeah, apparently. Who else is here?
I suppose it's for you have to keep up appearances,
Mademoiselle
don't you, with these kind of
guess
things?
so.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
Bonjour.
Detective, how wonderful you are here.
Why does she have an
Your
accent?
travel was not too arduous, I hope.
Watching from my carriage window.
Do you mean
I
what?
saw
Why
the
does she have an
beautiful
accent?
Because
They've all
her
got
mom-
friggin' accents.
But her mom and dad
It was
were
anything
from
but
England,
that.
weren't they?
I'm truly thankful you could make it here at such late notice.
No thanks are required, mademoiselle. When one is requested personally, there is nothing more important.
Okay. Alright, which one? It seems the staff has been almost run off their feet today, or there are certainly some beautiful pieces of art here.
There are certainly some beautiful pieces of art here, mon
Maman
ami.
has quite a collection, although they
Stop,
are
Vicky,
not all
stop.
to my taste. Most, in fact.
Nicole.
The painting of the saints, in particular, it is quite
Oh,
exquisite.
God.
Is it connected to the house in some way?
Life's hard,
The
isn't
one
it?
in the hall? If you
I'm
look
just gonna
above your
open my
bedroom door,
whoppers so it
you
might be
will
quite
see
loud.
one of
Okay.
their names. I believe they were originally carved to watch over the occupants.
Okay, I gotta read this.
Oh. Oh my God. It's really hard to open. Wait.
Okay. Do you need a scissors?
Wait. Okay, I did it.
Do you like that she's still dressed in the same outfit from when she was a girl or whatever?
Why do they do that? Why do game devs do that, right? It's like they get so focused on doing a game
Yeah.
that they forget about the stupid stuff like not having your characters in the same costume.
Well, I mean, it costs money to remodel them, though.
I don't think. I think the majority of people that are playing a game would not notice if they just coloured that blouse in green or something. Like she
Yeah.
had the same outfit on, but it was a different colour. Like I
Right.
don't think that's going to be too hard to do.
Right.
I don't know, so I'm not a game developer, obviously, as you might be able to tell. But I feel like even some different era, I don't know. Anyway, it seems the staff have been almost run off their feet today. Is it always like this?
Gideon and I only wanted a small dinner to celebrate our engagement, but Maman was adamant on throwing this party. It may have been her idea, but it's the staff that have made it happen. Their efforts do not go unnoticed.
Their farts?
From me, at least. They have been with us for so long. I do my best to make sure they are happy and content.
Mademoiselle has made a remarkable transformation from selfish spoiled brat to the gracious young woman I see before me. Oh.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Although, has it? Although I must solve this case alone, Mademoiselle's
me.
insight may be of great... It's your excuse. May be of great assistance throughout my investigation. Are you okay? Did the
Tell
walker-
me, what became of the young maidservant Florette?
Oh, detective, I'm afraid I just don't know.
She was quite adamant at the police station that she would not be returning to the house, but I assumed she would at least collect her belongings.
Maman demanded that Elizabeth pack up everything she had and dispose of it.
Oh, Jesus. As if the poor girl had not already lost enough.
But I couldn't let that happen. Elizabeth and I took her belongings, what little there was of them, to a friend of hers in the town that Elizabeth knew of. But not even she had heard from her.
Jesus.
who is aware of the blackmail letters and their content?
Well, don't you want to ask about Fleurette again? Okay.
No.
Only Maman, Elizabeth, my beloved
Bothered.
Gideon, and you, of course.
And what is your fiancé's opinion of the letters?
He thinks me foolish for paying the first one if there is no secret to reveal. But
But you believe there may be a secret lurking, one that Maman is herself keeping hidden.
Her father's still alive.
she tells me nothing. Even though I'm a grown woman on the verge of marriage, she still treats
Mom.
me like the child I once was.
Perhaps it is out of love that she protects you. It
Oh,
is in every
I
mother's
thought, do you know what it
nature to
might be?
protect their
What?
young from hurt.
She was born to a different man.
Oh,
Like,
is that why her accent's different?
no, I just mean that, like, she kept it secret or whatever, which would mean that she's not actually, like, the rightful heir or whatever.
Do you like that Poirot has a little pink handkerchief too?
I'm obsessed with this Poirot look.
The relationship between Madame and Mademoiselle is obviously far from perfect. She should treasure the time she's had with Mademoiselle Angeline before she's wed and has flown the nest.
In the 1920s is this. Do you have any suspicion as to who may have sent the letters, mon
Not a
ami?
single person. I don't know anyone that would stoop so low.
The guests that will be joining us tonight, they are ones you can trust?
I hope so, Detective. Before the letters arrived, I
Are they
would not have...
a costume party or what? What's going to happen now?
I don't know.
Please let it be a masquerade. Please let
They
it
are
be
close friends of
an
yours, I assume.
insensitive masquerade. Please. Please, God.
An insensitive masquerade. Hold on one second. Just want to check something. Oh, I dropped a ton of frames still. Okay. I guess I'm dropping.
That's all because I started eating these Whoppers.
Okay. They're close friends of yours, I assume. Okay.
Friends and colleagues, Gideon has spoken positively about them. It would be a rather underhanded tactic to do such a thing to someone you are doing business with.
Mademoiselle seems naive to the nature of business. It can be ruthless and unapologetic. Perhaps I should not overlook them as suspects as quickly as Mademoiselle has. Alright, here you go.
Claude Poirot have returned to the family.
Munch
Mon
of me.
ami.
I wanted to contact her, but I had no address or telephone number.
Surely Madame must have had some information when she employed her.
You saw how Mama was. As soon as Fleurette was out of sight of the house, it was as though she had never been there at all. Elizabeth was most upset at the news Fleurette would not be returning.
I actually got some Maltesers the other day to see if they were any better. It was like $3 for a bag with like 8 of them in it. Not worth it. With 8 of them.
I
And
feel
your
like
mother's choice to ignore her accountability
Maltesers
for the
are better
girl
than
stopped
Whoppers,
you
but-
searching.
Ooh.
obviously I'm not going to waste them.
It's because chocolate in the UK is more chocolatey, I think. And less
Yeah,
sugary.
what kind of chocolate is this?
Please, Detective, you cannot make me feel any worse than I already do. If I could go back and live that day again, you must believe me. I would never.
It's
have done it.
Hershey's.
Definitely better, but not worth that premium. Oh, okay. Mademoiselle Angeline has finally accepted responsibility and is remorseful for her actions. That day and the consequences that followed. I am pleased to see a maturity in her, but that does not help young Fleurette, wherever she may be. Oh, what if Fleurette is the blackmailer?
Merci, mademoiselle.
She
I shall
wasted
find you if there is anything further. I
so
need.
much of our time.
What do you
She
mean?
wasted so much of our time.
Who?
Angeline,
Oh, because she didn't tell us
in
anything?
the first case, in the prologue, she wasted days.
I have Hershey's in my mouth right now, RGT sad.
I don't know how I feel about it. Hershey's, I don't know. Let's try another one.
Plaques above the doors and group of saints. Is that one?
The pieces of
Oh,
the
yeah.
puzzle are finally coming together.
They're quite hard.
7 Whoppers? Yeah, you have to let them melt in your mouth, I think.
It's
Plus they're
Nestle.
evil. Or is that Nestle? Nestle's evil. Nestle's evil.
It's Nestle.
Hershey's might also be evil, but Nestle's is definitely evil. 7 prestigious saints. I should find these above 7 doors in the house. I wonder if this matches the number of expected guests.
The problem is, Nestle, like, own literally everything. So, it's very difficult to kind of boycott, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like brands that you don't even realise are owned by Nestle.
Right.
I boycotted Nestle for about 3 years at school, and it just got ridiculous. Like, because as they bought more and more and more brands,
yeah, they
it
own so
just
many brands. Yeah,
that's it, and it became like impossible. Not that I just, to be fair, I could do more, but like they were doing stupid stuff. Like it's something to do with like mother's milk and stuff like that in Africa. It's something I can't remember. I think they were like selling it at a premium, or was it some like it's something terrible anyway. That
okay, this has no connections. Okay, but this one has one. What do you think the connection is here? Probably both, if we're honest. All babies are powered by Nestle, basically.
yeah.
What do you think the connection is here? Plaques above doors. So that was one of them. There's 2 remaining here. Guests residing on first floor and welcome book? That doesn't seem right.
Family holds a few secrets. Is it that with something?
With what? They would give mothers in Africa free samples, which would basically last long enough for them to not lactate anymore, and then sell to them. That's horrifying.
It's weird. It's what they did is weird, like really very weird, like as a marketing thing. Especially as a marketing thing, you don't necessarily like choose to sell to people who are in poverty. Is what I'm trying to say here. Wasn't, but
Please, ask away the
yeah.
Here we go. Here's another one.
I'm aware finances can be a sensitive subject, mon ami, but may I ask of the house situation?
As far as I'm aware,
Do you want
everything
this?
is in order. From what I understand, the late Viscount had made some questionable investments.
And have a
But that
lot
is
of
all in the past.
and have a lot of education telling them their formula is better than natural mothers.
That's it, yeah.
Pretty sure they also sold them bad product. That's crazy. That's crazy.
There may have been like initially a well thought
And
out,
the payment
reasoned
of the blackmail.
thing.
Wait, what?
I can't tell you what it is.
What is it? Sorry, say that again.
I said there may for this Nestle thing, and them telling that the formula's better and all the rest of it. There may have initially been like a well reasoned idea behind it, like I don't know, the nutritional basis or something. But obviously, then it's turned into basically a money making objective.
Star said,
like let's get into a new market, basically. I don't know. I don't work for Nestle.
Star says, I don't think that they ever went over there with good intentions. Yeah, I doubt.
I mean, possibly, yeah.
I think capitalism is bad. IMO. Yeah, I think capitalism is
I
bad.
think you're bad. Gimme flavor. No, I don't.
Oh, fighting words.
I don't really. I love gimme flavor. Is the best.
You should give him a
does
mean
not have
package.
to worry about money anymore.
I'm gonna poop in a box and send it to him.
Yep,
And I
poop
have
right in the
earned
box.
my own fortune.
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for tonight's celebrations.
Did I learn more?
I don't know if I like these Whoppers. I mean, they're not bad, but
Gideon believe. Yeah, well. Gideon sure of the Major's intentions. Angelina mindful staff injured trying to contact Florette. Angelina has. Is this one?
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps
Nope.
a second look at the evidence.
it might be tried to contact Florette and matured. Maybe.
Oh.
I must take a different
No,
approach if I
that
am to
one, and then
uncover
that
the
one
truth.
next to Gideon. I realise you can't see where I'm pointing.
No. Oh, Angelina's matured and Angelina tried to contact Florette.
This will not get
No.
me any
Oh.
closer
Now
to
it's
my
gonna
goal.
reveal what it is. What? Family keeping of appearances and get. Oh, these two.
Oh, I thought that makes
I
sense.
shall
Yeah.
not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Not really a skill, though, is it, when we're told the answer? But okay.
Capitalism is definitely screwing everything over for everyone except a very few people at the top. Capitalism is basically a pyramid scheme. And Alpaca says the option to that. What? The option to that suck even more, to be honest. Wait, what? I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction. Looks like the family have finally got back on track with their money problems. Great to hear. Okay.
Bollocks. That's pure bollocks.
But then one of these was Angelina has matured. Oh, we're out of links.
Ping pong.
So what about this one? Guess there's a... There's two... I can't believe there's 2 links here. And this is not one of them?
I must
No.
act on thought and fact, not on impulse.
The Swindled podcast did a whole thing on the Formula in Africa debacle, and that is really good. It's called The Formula. Is Swindled a good podcast? I've never heard of it. Sounds like very interesting.
I know I learned about how like evil, quote unquote evil, Nestle and companies are, like the parent company at school, which is why I decided to boycott them. Like I understood enough at that age to kind of boycott Nestle.
Right.
And it was really weird because they actually ended up, so I went to Catholic school, so they actually ended up removing Nestle products from cafeteria, from the vending machines and stuff, which is very difficult to do. Let me tell you, that's very difficult to do. So it was. We were basically a Cadbury family. We were a Cadbury family.
Cadbury's tastes weird in America, though, compared to Cadbury over there.
Oh, does that?
Yeah,
I love Cadbury's is so good.
Oh, so this is Gideon's brother. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah.
So we have to make 2 connections in here to move the story along.
They do both look. They have that darker complexion.
I guess so. Yeah. Where are they from? Spain or something? I forget where they said they're from.
I don't think they said they were from anywhere. I think they're just like French or whatever. But like I said, I think it's like a French Algerian. I don't know.
The Swindled podcast is super good. Yeah, the guy who does it speaks in sort of a monotone you have to get used to, but it's really well done. Nestle's doing pretty evil things with water too. Well, even Coca-Cola's doing evil water deeds. Yeah, there's a lot of water problems.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't think
California.
anything's. I feel like it. I feel. Is anywhere good? Is anything okay?
Guest residing on first floor. I don't know what the connection is.
We'll just keep. Let's just cheese it then.
You want to cheese it?
Yeah. Well.
I must act on thought and fact.
Why did you go?
Because it was guest residing on first floor and the first floor west wing.
What a game. Could it be Miss Conrad's room and something? Miss Conrad is above, yeah, this and this and...
I cannot see the logic in this.
No. Alright, what's the answer?
Give me the answer, baby. What is that? Oh, guest residing and rooms for tonight events. Staff are very busy.
7 signs.
7 signs. Oh, yeah, and then guess.
I would not have guessed that.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
All the first floor rooms are accounted for. Perhaps the missing door is hidden elsewhere?
It might be because we are shite at this game.
What do you mean one door is missing? Wait, what? I totally lost that thread. And then these 2 are rooms for tonight's event, and staff are
very busy.
I should not
yeah.
be surprised by my own
I wouldn't have got
skills of
that.
deduction.
I doubt Madam's standards have dropped. The staff must be working hard to finalize preparations. Talk to Zachariah. Why? One door missing? There's another one?
Who is the blackmailer? Call it early. Who is it?
Zachariah.
I think it's Gideon.
Oh, you think it's an inside job?
Yeah.
I think it's Florette, maybe.
I
too.
think that they are like a poor family.
Oh, and they're like tricking them? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Detective, it looks as though I might be out here all weekend. What can I do?
He's very like...
He has a Persian
He's taken
vibe.
to this role very,
Yes.
you know... He's like... These kind of people are charlatans, aren't they? Where they're not...
Persians? Yeah.
Do you know, you can tell somebody who's been born into money
Yeah.
and who hasn't in this respect. Like this, you know, if we're thinking Downton Abbey type thing, you know. Would it not be easier to find the staff yourself instead of waiting for their return?
I'm a guest. I shouldn't have
Why do I
to
read better in a
chase
funny
them.
accent?
It's funny.
No, but I read
Perhaps the
better
party
in an
preparation
accent.
is more of a priority.
It's not my fault they aren't ready. Why don't I wait here while you check in the butler's pantry in the east corridor? I think I saw a maid go in there earlier.
I shall take up no more of your time. À bientôt.
Okay.
Bientôt.
Is that over here?
Do you know what's fun? A lot of places speak French
Yeah.
that you wouldn't think that spoke French.
Like where?
Like Ivory Coast.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't the name of the Ivory Coast in French officially?
Côte d'Ivory, yeah. But I'm saying it's not in France, though, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah. The cook has obviously used them for quite some time, judging by their condition.
and a lot of not African islands. What am I trying to say? A lot of English-owned islands also speak French. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's called. Okay, wait. I need to just Google that. Live Google.
Ah, Mademoiselle Elizabeth.
Guadeloupe.
What a pleasure to see you again.
The Canadian Isles.
The Canadian Isles. Guadeloupe, they speak French, and that's not like France.
Isn't it Guadeloupe?
Like... Also, there's an island off the British Isles called Jersey. Well, it is part. Well, anyway, we won't get into that. But it's called Jersey.
I know we have New Jersey.
And it's like they speak like English and French, which is really weird because like the street names and stuff are in French.
Mm-hmm.
But they speak it's like an English. It's very weird.
Listening to a podcast. Black Jersey butter is apparently good. Ooh, that sounds good. I was listening to a podcast that talked about what Cajun people are, like where the Cajun community comes from, and they were.
Oh yeah, because that's French, isn't it?
Well, it's sort of. They speak like a weird, like broken French.
Like a type of French, yeah.
And it's because they were settlers in Canada, and they moved from this place called Arcadia.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And Arcadian with their like weird dialect of French accent kind of sounds like Cajun. Yeah. So they moved to Louisiana, which was like unsettled land that reminded them of like the land they were living on in Canada. So they all just like lived in these like horrible swamps because they could survive and trap animals and stuff. And like Arcadian slowly became Cajun after like, you know, a generation of people speaking with that accent. And I thought
so is
that
it
was really
like the first they call it the First Nations, don't they, the people?
No, they're not indigenous. They were all from like France or England or whatever. They were like an English-French colony. They were a French colony that got taken over by the English, and the English tried to move them off the land.
Oopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
Detective Poirot, I'm so glad you could make it.
Unfortunately, it is not purely for pleasure that I am here. Mademoiselle Angeline requires my attention professionally.
Why is Elizabeth here?
I'm a masseuse. What? What'd you say?
What?
What?
Who is a masseuse?
Poirot.
Why is Elizabeth here?
Because she's still the maid or whatever.
Yeah, but she was the maid at the other house.
I know, but it's when you move to a bigger house, you don't like fire your staff, do you?
I don't know. Did they move to a different house?
Yeah, this is a big mansion now, isn't it?
But they got no. Okay, I'm confused. Just click the button.
They're in the other guy's house now, aren't they?
I've no idea.
Hi, Abby. How are you today?
Abbers.
Ben, did you know that most pirates were English, 35%? I didn't know that. I assumed... Well, actually, that makes sense, because wasn't the Navy where all the pirates came from? Then they all... Weren't pirates just Navy guys? Bigger house, bigger maid.
I'm actually descended from pirates, so...
Really?
If you could keep your pirate sort of
but
thoughts to yourself.
To be fair, Somali pirates.
Yeah. Yes, those ones, as you can tell.
Happy Halloween, Abby. Happy Halloween, Alpacish. Happy Halloween, Gimme Flavor. Happy Halloween, Starbelly.
Happy Halloween, Vicky. Oh,
Happy Halloween,
thanks.
Vicky. Unfortunately, it is not purely for pleasure that I'm here. Mademoiselle... Oh, yeah.
Yes, Angeline has told me. I'm glad she called upon you, Detective. I've I've been rather worried about her.
I will do everything I can to find the blackmailer and bring them to justice.
Yeah.
I have every faith in you.
I hope I am not interrupting you.
We're all very busy, as I'm sure you can imagine. After I'm done, I can come to your room and help you with any further questions.
Okay.
Beth, woo!
Which one?
I'm rather embarrassed to say I am having trouble locating my room. Mon ami.
I'm descended from Irish border raiders. Oh, that's interesting.
Same girl.
Which are like Scottish land pirates. Oh.
Do you know what's really weird? I know, like, people in America are like a complete melting pot of like so many different what am I trying to say? Different nationalities.
Different hashtags,
because
yeah.
Different hashtag nationality. And but I didn't realize, I mean, I did kind of realize, but especially in England, there's so much of that as well because of like, I think it's something like 20-something% of people can trace a lineage back to like Vikings and stuff. You know, because obviously there was a lot of things that the Vikings did to, you know, people. Right. But like I didn't really think about it. I just thought we were all sort of Irish or, you know, I don't know what I thought, but
well,
anyway, that's interesting for you. Thank you.
Yeah, America's interesting. I'm rather embarrassed to say I'm having trouble locating my room. Okay.
No one escorted you. I'm so sorry. Everyone is just so frantic at the moment. Madame has requested all staff prepare for this evening.
Oh my god, someone's going to get poisoned.
Tasked with jobs in the pantry. Surely your talents could be used elsewhere.
What talents? What's going on?
On St. Patrick's Day, everyone is Irish. Oh, thank you, Bombers.
Yeah, that's true, Bombers. Believe me, I know.
As Madame asks. Well,
it's annoying.
She asks.
Monsieur Sterling. Yes, I met him when I arrived. A charming gentleman. He did give me some rather vague instructions to find my room, though.
I can only apologise on his behalf. He would be mortified. I'm afraid I cannot be of much more help, but I believe you are located next to Mr. De Silva. By all means, the house is yours to explore.
I suppose I should not take Monsieur Sterling's lack of directions personally, considering the amount of work the staff has been tasked with. At least now I have permission to further roam the house.
You started strong, you faded in the middle, you ended well.
I ended good. It's also kind of fun how you can trace those traditions from different nationalities based on who settled where along the East Coast and then expanded westward. Yeah, that's true. It's all these traces. I know on the West Coast we had a lot of Chinese influence and of course Mexican influence because Mexico, but a lot of Chinese settlers basically came over here for the gold rush, so we have all these big Chinese communities.
I do find it wild that your country, other than obviously the indigenous people, is relatively young in this way. And
200 years old.
My country, I mean my island, but my particular country is like, I mean, we go all the way back to like Roman times. Like we can trace it, or we know it. Like what happened in the Roman times in America? Like what was known as, you know, whatever. What was it known as before it was America?
I don't think people even considered it was a place.
But surely people knew it was there. Oh no, I guess they didn't, did they?
Well, they knew it was there when like all these sailors came over here thinking it was India, right? Wasn't that the whole story? Or is that not true?
I don't know.
Very primal, I'm sure. But
when is it Thanksgiving? Because I'll learn more about it.
I learned in my California history classes that most of the Chinese population came over here for the gold rush specifically, because there was people making money on gold stuff, and so there are a lot of Chinese folks would leave their wives in China and come over to California to try to get gold. And so a lot of the workers were like trapped here when there was lots of racist laws saying that like Chinese people couldn't like do certain things, and it was all racist. And so a lot of them ended up getting trapped here and like marrying women over here too. So like they would like marry women who were over like they'd marry like, you know, indigenous women or like Mexican women and start families here, and then like still send money back home to their wives, saying things like, "Oh, I'll come eventually," but really they had moved on.
Awkward.
It's like really funny.
I didn't realise. I know this sounds really ridiculous, but to be fair, we weren't ever taught anything like this. So this is all me just kind of learning more about America and indigenous lands and etc. I didn't realise just how many different tribes and I don't know the other names for these things, but like those kind of things, like
Tribes, yeah.
that were there. And then I was talking to Kanja about the First Nation people in Canada and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on here? There were so many, so many, like distinct tribes.
Yeah, but if I remember correctly, I forget, I haven't read this in a long time, but there was like a wave of plague basically that like wiped out a lot of the people in various tribes. Like a lot of them got really wiped out by this like plague basically, and so when settlers came over, everyone was kind of at like half strength, if that makes sense. So like when they were like, you know, subjugating the Native Americans and like killing all of them and taking their land and stuff, like the reason why they were so ill prepared wasn't because the English settlers were so much better, but it was because they were like heavily weakened by this like horrible plague. And so and people don't talk about that. Like they just go like, oh, Native Americans were so dumb, they didn't know anything and were terrible and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it
but
was like,
I mean,
that's not true.
It's weird that we don't learn certainly when I was at school 20 years ago, 25 years ago, or whatever, we didn't learn any of this. We just learned Christopher Columbus, but not in any way that would have painted anybody in a negative light or whatever. So it's so weird that we're not taught any of this.
Well, yeah. Well, you don't need. I mean, they don't teach you like specific American history, do they?
No.
Well, the Mohawks called it Anawarakawa, which apparently means the Great Turtle. A lot of tribes called it something involving turtle.
You've probably butchered that, Ben.
Looks like Turtle Island was the main one. There's a dish I like that used to be made with humans before colonization. Many recipes are old like that. What do you mean by humans? What do you mean?
Are you okay?
They would just eat humans? The Pilgrims definitely ate people. What? What are you guys talking about? Really?
No.
That's
didn't they revere their dead as well? Like, wasn't that a huge part
weren't they super religious? Wasn't that the whole
That's
point?
what I mean. Like, wasn't that...
They were like extra super religious?
Who used to bury their dead standing up? Someone used to do that.
I don't know. Pilgrims are the Europeans. Yeah. They had to survive harsh winters. They ate the dead. Oh my god.
Hang on, I'm Googling it. Who used to bury their dead?
The Pilgrims were the Europeans that had such harsh religion that they wanted to move to a new land. Like they thought the religion of the king was like not as good as theirs. So all the Pilgrims were like super religious, crazy people. And that's why and people like to say that's why America is so religious, is because all the people that lived here were like super religious people.
Oh, imagine eating a dead person.
No, I
We went through this though when you played Cooking Companions, because we were like trying to understand what it might be like to eat a person.
No, nobody understood that. We weren't trying to understand that. I don't want to know what it's like to eat a person.
We were trying to understand that. Because someone said it's like pork.
Oh, gross. I'm gonna throw up.
Vile.
Okay, you gotta read.
See, even Poirot's thinking about it. Look at him.
He's like, eating ham is people ham.
People ham.
They definitely did it.
Soylent Green is people.
You're blowing my mind, Star. You're blowing my mind. I'm glad to see Madam. Pick one.
Oh, I saw the welcome book as I arrived, mon ami.
Ah, yes. Guests are requested to sign the book when arriving. I believe it gives details to the guests' room locations.
It stated the male guests are to be staying in the East Wing.
Yes, Madame does not believe in male and female guests residing beside one another.
Keep them apart. I am glad to see Mademoiselle Angeline has not allowed the blackmail to dampen her spirits today.
My god. There were numerous chops and cuts. Chops to the head, chops to the back of the skull, and also puncture the left side of the head that was used to essentially pry off that side, Dr. Owsley said. The purpose was to extract the brain. That's horrible. The clear intent was to remove the facial tissue and the brain for consumption, he said. These people were in dire circumstances, so any flesh that was available would have been used. That's horrifying, Star. You're making me feel crazy. Tribes used to sacrifice prisoners to the Lord of the Gods, and sometimes they would eat them. Oh, this is great, guys. Really great. This is really great.
No, but I feel like that's like.
I mean, I believe you, but it's.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's true, and it, you know, wasn't there a thing where someone got like caught in an avalanche or something and had to
The
like.
Donner Party. Yeah, that's what the Cooking Companions is based on lately, right? That was the
I mean, you
Donner
can
Party.
I mean, well, you can't even fathom it, can you? You can't think that
You don't
you
have
would
to
ever do that.
You don't have to apologize, Star. I love it. I'm obviously affected by what you're saying. Please keep talking about it. I'm like grossed out. Sorry, I studied history.
Let him feel that disturbed.
I feel gross.
Let him do it.
I feel gross in my stomach. I'm glad to see Mademoiselle. Oh, you read it.
I just read it.
Oh.
Yes, I'm afraid it may be all for show, though. She has not been herself, and it is not only I that have noticed.
Madame van den Bosch. Surely it must have had some effect on her.
Madame has carried on as though nothing has happened. She has never been one to show emotion, and she doesn't seem to notice how it has affected Angeline. The staff, on the other hand... Angeline means no harm, but there have been some instances recently where she has acted rather sharply with them.
I hope not too sharply. A house of 2 Madame van den Bosches would surely be too much for anyone.
How dare you? I have been eagerly waiting to hear more of Belgium's greatest love story. Oh yeah, she was with the guy.
Wait, so we are in Belgium? But why is everyone's accent so random? Oh, here we go. Here's more of it. Ready? First they ate their horses, then dogs, cats, rats, mice, and snakes. Some, to satisfy their cruel hunger, ate the leather of their shoes. As the weeks turned to months, nothing was spared to maintain life. How many of their growing numbers of dead were cannibalized is unknown, but it was almost certain the girl was not the only victim. Wow.
I wonder if they did that, on the, what is the game you like, where you you have like, it starts like a family and you cross in, you know what it's called?
Oregon Trail?
It's a game where you're in the...
Oregon Trail.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, for the record, I don't like
people on the Oregon Trail.
I don't like that game. I've just played it.
Did they eat people on the Oregon Trail?
You can't. I don't believe you can eat people on Oregon Trail. No, that would be hilarious if they added that.
Oh my god, you could totally mod the Oregon. I mean, I'm not
mod a game from
game
1989. Yeah, sure.
No, mod it and add the nightmare mode.
There is a game called Oregon Trail, which is a zombie Oregon Trail, which is pretty funny. You failed to ford the river and had to eat Mary.
I remember we played
the
Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
In school as like
we did
as a decision-making tool. Like it wasn't a game. It was something I think we did in history. Obviously, we didn't understand what the hell the Oregon Trail was.
Really?
But it was more about making the decisions that you might have to make. Like I say, decision making, like a team building, whatever.
Oregon Trail was the rare game where they tried to make it accurate and not. Like, it wasn't just like random video game. It was like they tried to make like a game out of something that happened.
We didn't know what that was. We weren't taught anything.
They didn't tell you the journey from St. Louis to Oregon. They didn't explain why people were going to Oregon.
Oh, all right. No, it was just called Oregon Trail. I don't even think we knew what Oregon was at that point. Anyway, and
sorry.
I'm afraid it is far from a happy ending. Luke is sadly no longer with us.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, mademoiselle.
Look at his face. Look at Poirot's face.
It's fine, Detective, honestly. I'm sorry, but I really must finish this.
Oh no, we disturbed her.
He's dead.
Bien sûr, mademoiselle.
She's eating him.
She's eaten him. For a man that has mind so brilliant and astute, I may have made an easy job embarrassing myself. Let this be a reminder to use one's gray cells before speaking.
Yeah, but how would you know that? How would you know? You wouldn't, because you could even say, please give my regards to Luke or whatever, and the outcome would be the same. Shut up, Poirot.
Yeah, why is he mad at
Before
himself?
you leave, Detective, I have something for you beside the furnace here from Angeline. She wanted me to give it to you on your arrival.
Merci,
it's human flesh.
It's leather from shoes to eat.
It's an eyeball.
It's an eyeball. This second letter acknowledges the payment from the previous blackmail letter. You were wise to take me seriously. You brought my silence for a moment at least. Your family's privacy obviously means a great deal to you if you're willing to pay to keep your secrets hidden and continue to pay your will. Would your maman be as willing to part with her wealth?
No, because she hadn't got none.
You will bring a second parcel with another 5,000 francs to the cobblers, this time addressed to a Monsieur Fontaine by close on Friday. You have done your family a service by keeping this arrangement to yourself. I'm sure I do not have to tell you what will happen if the police are involved, and I hope it will not come to that.
5,000 francs is about £500.
But back then...
So it's not... I mean, to be fair, when is this game set? The 30s? I don't know. 20s? 1920?
I don't know. There's one connection.
Someone could just Google that for me. That'd be great. I have got 2 hands and I could do it myself, but... you know, life's hard.
Do you think the quill pen and the handwritten letter are connected?
Yeah. And that's why I think it's her fiance.
A moment of
Wait, say what?
So the pen is in the house. The pen that was used to write the letters.
It's in the house.
So that's why I'm saying I think it's her fiance. I think it's Gideon or whatever his name is.
I can't ignore the coincidence. The same style of pen that wrote the letters is present in the house. Talk to Elizabeth.
What a game.
I got more questions.
Okay, so Luke's dead.
Of course, Detective. What is it?
I noticed a rather extravagant-looking pen in the hall, mon ami.
I would not say it was the Major, but it is rather hideous. It was a gift from him to Madame from his time overseas. I don't think it even has the capability of writing.
A pen that does not write is like a fish that cannot swim.
As
is the Major
a useless ornament? It's the thought.
I've just had a thought.
Do you have to go check it and see if it's been used? What was your thought?
Pleasure is mine, Detective.
So, as you may or may not know, I really enjoy the games of CSI. And what they usually do in the CSI games is that they do 5 individual cases that don't necessarily at the stage seem to be connected, but there's always like perhaps the same judge is there or the same detective has signed the paperwork or whatever. And then in the last case, it turns out that it is the link is revealed and it's somebody that's had a dealing with all the cases or has been mentioned in all the cases. So I'm wondering whether the ultimate Moriarty, shall we say, is the Major, Pooh Mustache Major. I know you're thrilled, aren't you? Absolutely thrilled.
I mean, maybe, but so what he wrote with the quill and then gifted it to them? How would that work?
I don't think the Major's done this one, but I think chapter 3 or 4 or whatever will start to like build a case about the Major.
Hello Kujir, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you.
Hi Kuj.
Haven't seen you in a while. Pizza time sounds good. Thanks for the explanation, Vic. I appreciated it.
Listen, you are welcome, Kuj. Anything for you.
Star says, "Oh, if Moriarty's in this, then he definitely did it." Yeah, if Moriarty shows up to fight Poirot.
Well, I didn't mean Moriarty, but do you know what I mean? Like whatever the Moriarty of the, you know.
There's a link here. What's the link?
Boop boop.
Is it this?
Maybe.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
I fear Mademoiselle's secret may not be the only one this house is hiding.
Ooh.
Secrets.
I do enjoy the fact that we've learned that Luke is no longer with us, which could mean he's dead, or it could mean
he's blackmailing.
He was arrested for crimes involving children. I'm not sure.
Kujir wonders what Pooh Mustache means.
The Major has a mustache like this, but it looks like poo. It's like really brown, and it's just like 2 bits of poo like this. So I just decided that we would call it the Pooh Mustache.
I should use.
I can stay like this for a bit if you want.
You should go into Zoom. Well, don't do this, but you could go into Zoom and add the mustache in Zoom. There's like a mustache.
I was going to draw one on, but I thought it probably. I don't know. I don't know how like Twitch feels about drawing my own Pooh mustache on.
Twitch would ban you.
Listen, you've been streaming for like 2 months. You're doing really well. I don't need to be cancelled because of me.
Thanks for saying I'm doing really well. I appreciate that. Because the stranger came in here and said I'll never be famous, and I was like, oh, that's not even my goal. Like, jeez, hurts.
And you were like, I'm actually okay with not becoming the likes of Dr. Disrespect,
Yeah,
Ninja, etc., etc. I'm actually fine with just hanging out with a few people.
Yeah, I'm just playing games I would be playing offline normally. Like, I don't know. Draw a poo mustache on as a former lawn keeper. That sounds horrible. Which one?
Elizabeth. No, let's not get. Oh no, let's ask about Luke.
Okay.
He might not be dead. He might just be. He might have realised he was, didn't like women or whatever.
It was such a terrible incident. She kept it to herself for almost a
Who's
week
killed him?
before she even told me.
Who's killed him?
Nothing flings poo like a weed eater. Oh yeah. Also
Oh
rocks
gosh.
and stuff, right?
Pardon, how could you not know? Surely his absence from the house
Pardon.
was noticed.
Maman fired him after he returned to the house. She said he could not be trusted.
But Mademoiselle Elizabeth's position was kept?
I begged Maman for them both, but she said if he was willing to go behind her back, what else could he do?
Falling in love is a far cry from committing even the smallest crime, n'est-ce pas?
Nestle Pass. A cruel and unnecessary decision by Madame Van den Bosch. She had no right to fire him and tear him away from his betrothed.
Elizabeth showed me the letters you received. One of them has already been paid, mon ami, you fucking
I
idiot,
was right to
mon
take
ami.
it, yes? You have read them. What do you think?
What a Roomba can do with poo makes weed eaters look like nothing? Do Roombas clean up poo, or do they just spread it everywhere?
No, I feel like they suck it up, don't they? Like, don't they? My brother's got a Roomba, and it's like radio control. I don't know how he does it. It's a whole thing, but I feel like it. Doesn't it like scoop things up rather than spread it out? Doesn't it bring it in?
No, I have no idea. I've never had a Roomba. They spread it everywhere from what I've seen. Oh, yeah. Smears it. Yeah, like a big, like cream cheese.
Well, why are we talking about poo again?
But bowing to that,
especially if you eat a human corpse and poo it out, and then the Roomba spreads it around.
Oh my god.
Pumbaa, like Skippy flavor for Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa from The Lion King.
Everybody poos.
Sometimes.
Everybody poos sometimes. When I was a young warthog. You were wise to consult me, but bowing to their threat may have. Oh, yeah.
I wish I could, but I have no idea. The letter was addressed to me, but I have nothing to hide.
Gujir says.
Took one look at it and disregarded the whole thing as someone's idea of a joke.
Gujir says, in fact, we should all share our last poo in full detail. Well, it came out of me and into the sea.
Hey.
She looked at it.
You pooed in the sea, Ben?
I mean, isn't that where plumbing goes?
No, but have you been in the sea and pooed in the sea?
No, I've never pooed in the sea.
Have you weed in the sea?
Yes, probably.
Vile. Do you wee in the shower?
I'm not answering that.
Vile. Vile. Absolutely vile.
I can't confirm or deny I wee in the shower. She looked at it. She's not aware of the second letter.
She doesn't know I paid the first. I thought I could make it all go away.
Did you ask Madame if there was a family secret they could be privy to?
Bomber says vile.
Yeah, it is Bombus. It's absolutely ridiculously vile.
Stop wasting my time with such foolishness. If
Ben, I've got a question.
She wouldn't tell me anyway.
Yes?
If you were in a situation where you were being blackmailed, what would you do?
I would just come clean like David Letterman did.
Would you pay the money now?
No. I've never done anything that someone could blackmail me for.
Yet.
Yeah. I mean, really, like, I've never done anything. I think I told you before that I made it like a sex tape one time. So, like, if someone was to reveal that, I don't think I would be that ashamed, if I'm honest.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just saying, like, that's the worst thing I've ever done, and it's not that embarrassing.
Yeah, but I feel like you're proud of it. I feel like you want it to get out now. I feel like you want your Kim Kardashian moment.
You know what's funny? I know I just said that I may pee in the shower, but one time I was talking to this girl at a party, and she was like joking.
Oh God.
she was joking that she was a waffle stomper. Like she was just like, "Oh, I'm a waffle stomper," like, you know me, and she was joking about it. And then later, when we were sitting alone together, like we were like, not that we were like romantic or anything, but we were just like sitting alone together. She turned to me and she said, she said like, "I hope everyone knows that like I really do that in the shower, but I was joking about it so no one would suspect I really do it." And I was like, "Why are you telling me?" It's like, I don't want to know
I
that.
don't know what a waffle stomper is.
That's someone who poos in the shower and then steps on it until it goes down the drain.
Stop the world. I want to get off. This is absolutely ridiculous. I just think I'm struggling with that, Ben. I'm going to be honest.
I'm more concerned on how many people don't wash their hands more than who pees in a sink. Yeah. I think peeing is...
Who pees in a sink?
Sometimes people
Why
pee
are we
in
weeding sinks now?
I've peed in a sink when the bathrooms were all full and I had to pee.
Take me off the screen. I'm done. Take me off the screen. I'm done. I'm done.
What do you think about that, Pumpelstiltskin? Oh, it's okay with me. I don't judge. I've seen a lot of terrible things out there. Oh, okay, Pumpelstiltskin.
I'm going to be honest, like, why would... I am going to judge somebody, like, who pisses in a sink. Like, if I, like, say, for example, like, I met some guy, right, and he was the nicest guy in the world, and, like, we got on really well, and everything was great, and he wasn't a complete psychopath, and everything was cool, and I was actually happy for once in my entire life, and I walked into the bathroom, and he was pissing in the sink. I cannot even explain to you.
Did I ever tell you that one of my all-time favorite Reddit posts was about this girl who she walked in on her boyfriend wiping his dick on a curtain, like a curtain, like on you know, like curtains or whatever, and
I'm not okay.
And she realized that every time he used the bathroom in any way, he would go to a curtain and wipe his dick off, and instead of like, you know, I don't know, like that was his way of like cleaning it or whatever. And so she realized that and she confronted him about it and was like, "Why do you do that? That's so like gross." And he just got really embarrassed and he told her that she was a monster and he ran out of the house. And then she did an update a week later where she asked him about it again and he broke up with her. And I always thought that was like the craziest thing in the world. I don't understand why anyone would do that. Kitchen sink, or I mean, I guess it had to be the kitchen sink. I peed in a restroom sink at a club.
You are disgusting, Ben.
And then I used soap and washed the sink, and then no one noticed or said anything. I mean, I don't think it's a normal thing to pee in the sink, but I'm sure people do. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta pee. If you have to pee, you gotta pee. It's better than peeing on the floor in a trash can or something.
There's been some things that have been said in this stream today that have concerned me. I'm not really sure. I'm struggling to process it.
That's okay, Vicky. That's okay. Just know that Pumpelstiltskin still cares about you and what you think. Oh.
But I don't like you, Pumpelstiltskin.
Oh man, that's really sad. Oh, you made him sad. Made Pumpelstiltskin so sad. Oh. Did it start
But
when
the man on the shoulder of your shoulder pisses in sink. Pumpelstiltskin, so I'm not really sure.
I don't have to pee. Just say his name backwards and he'll go away. Don't say his name backwards.
How would I say it backwards?
Don't. You can't.
I would have to write it down and then say it.
You better not, because I can't take the safety pin off without taking my shirt off.
It took me like 20 minutes to get it on. Stunning. Okay, well, thanks for that conversation, guys. I will never have a boyfriend again because you guys are vile.
I want to tell a story about Pumpelstiltskin. I actually bought 10 of these, and I showed up to a Halloween party with just a nice suit on, and I just safety pinned 10 of these pumpkins all over myself. And people asked what I was, and I said I'm a pumpkin patch. And they were like, why are you wearing a nice suit? I said, because I'm going to a party. So like, it was like the laziest costume ever. And people kept calling me on it. They're like, Ben didn't even wear a costume. He just safety pinned pumpkins to himself. And I'm like, it's a costume. Anyway, I gave away all the pumpkins at the end of the night, except I kept Pumpelstiltskin because he has a little witch hat, which I liked. That's my story of Pumples. That's good. Kujir says, I went through a phase where I would cut heads off of stuffed animals and sew them back together in weird ways on other bodies. Oh, like
right,
that,
I'm done. I can't be in this conversation
like
anymore.
that kid in Toy Story?
You lot are fucking weird, man.
Like the kid in Toy Story, right? Isn't that what the kid in Toy Story did? Sid or whatever?
You lot are... Yeah.
You know how many?
Yeah.
Well, how many guys do you know that can sew? Oh.
I mean, every cloud,
By the way,
silver lining, etc.,
look
etc.
at Sherlock Bones. By the way, look at Sherlock Bones. Gimme, what do you think of Sherlock Bones? I did skin.
He looks like Loki.
He looks like Loki, yeah. I did skin Beastman from He-Man and make a tiny fuzzy football out of his pelt. That's crazy stuff.
Again.
I like that.
Again, weird.
I only ever do really cool and regular stuff. Yeah, gimme. You like him? You like Sherlock Bones? Yeah. I don't know. Happy Birthday Bombburst is legendary, though.
Yeah, I like the Stoat, to be fair, but I mean, it's the face, and then everyone goes, "Oh my god, look how hot the Stoat is," and I have to like get annoyed about it.
No one thinks the Stoat is hot. Okay, let's play the game.
Okay, back to the game. Sorry.
It appears Mademoiselle believes her maman's attempt to brush away the serious nature of the letters as little as I do. All right, which one?
May I ask you how you came into such a large amount of money to pay the ransom, mon ami?
I couldn't ask Maman for the money. She was angry that I had even considered paying it. Gideon offered to help.
Pardon, did he not think you foolish?
What's up, Curtis? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Sherlock Bones looks like an old school Doctor Who. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Kind of has a Doctor Who vibe. I wish there was a better way for me to watch Classic Who. There's a Classic Who 24/7 stream on some website. I don't remember the name of the website, but it's sort of like one of those like My 80s or My 90s TV where it's just like a bunch of like people who uploaded TV shows to YouTube.
Is it not on BritBox? I feel like it could be on BritBox.
BritBox, don't you?
I know, but I mean, you could just do it he could like binge it for a month or something.
I just remember I found this website that just had literally every Doctor Who season, and they just play them all in order, so you could just jump in and like eventually you'd see every Doctor Who, but I can't remember what it's called. BritBox is pretty cheap,
BritBox is like £6 for us. So I don't know what it is for you guys, but I think BritBox is great. Like I have a BritBox subscription, even though to be fair, we haven't been watching anything.
Isn't it true that the first 3 or 4 seasons of Doctor Who got destroyed in a BBC fire? So, like, the first episode of Doctor Who is, like, season 5 or something?
No. What?
Yeah, I read that. Like, that all these early episodes of Doctor Who got burned in a fire, and they were asking people who, like, if they ever aired on TV or anything, they were like, does anyone have these tapes of this? Because, like, we don't have them anymore. Yeah, a large portion of them. Yeah, see? They didn't get destroyed, they just didn't care and taped over them. Oh, that's even worse.
Like you do your wedding video. Just tape over it.
They started to make animated versions with the audio. That's pretty neat. That's neat. Just saying, hey, looks fun. Hope you're both enjoying Halloween. Happy Halloween, Curtis. I hope you're having a great Halloween. Are you gonna dress up in a costume? I didn't buy a costume, but I do.
As you can see, we're both dressed up. I'm dressed up as me.
I'm just up as a host for My Little Pumpkin. He's adorable.
I'm dressed up as me, tired. I'm sick of Ben's shit, basically.
Tired.
I'm also dressed up as shocked at Ben's stories, if I'm honest, and Cuja's.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, if you have an old episode of Doctor Who that's been lost, they will send you a full-size doll.
Oh, stop,
Cuj. That's hilarious.
Stop.
I hope that's true. That's hilarious. I know, I want a full-size doll. Exterminate! Exterminate!
They were really scary. I used to have like I think
they have plungers
as a child.
They have a plunger.
As a child, I think one of the more common nightmares for British kids was Daleks. Like I genuinely believe that was one of because it was on at tea time. Doctor Who was on at tea time and stuff, and it was really quite scary.
I'm not scared of Daleks, but I am horrified by the Cybermen.
Oh, I didn't watch any of the new Doctor Who. I've seen all the old Doctor Who because we used to watch it on a Sunday at my grandma's house.
Right.
And the Cybermen were really, really, really scary. Really scary. I did find the Daleks terrifying, but
Star tried to build his own Dalek, and he says, "My grandfather has a wood shop and was helping me." And then he was like, you don't need this," and got rid of the bits. You don't need a Dalek.
It's taken hours, but
Meh. Let's do an old table. Let's make an old style table.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything to dress up in, but I think my Yola swag fits the theme. Is that a brand? I don't know. I'm too stupid, Curtis. You're too smart for me. Yola?
You're just out of touch, old man. That's what it is.
I'm out of touch. I wanted to dress like Joe Biden. I thought that'd be funny.
Oh my god, Persian Biden.
Persian Biden. That would be funny. and then Valerie could go as Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Have you seen that meme? Never mind. Okay, anyway, let's play Poirot.
Yeah.
He did, but he said he couldn't stand by and watch me in so much distress.
How honorable.
We are soon to be married, detective. A loving partnership that faces their troubles together. They are his words.
These are his words, not they are his words. Angeline, you messed up your line.
I did not mean anything by it, mademoiselle. You
Don't
have found
go
a
swinging.
I
husband
think
that
he's
will stand by
gaslighting
your side and do
you.
what must be done to protect you. I am most pleased for you.
Oh yeah, you posted in the Discord. Right. Or did you
I
just
spoke
do it
with
right now?
Mademoiselle Elizabeth, and I fear I may have upset her.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's my no. I wrote something else. Hold on a second. I have to write a message. I'm gonna somebody message me. To Yil. Oh yeah, to Yil. Yeah, to Yil. Yeah. Right. I remember. Somebody sent me like a private message that was important, so I just responded back. I'm not telling you. Why aren't you speaking?
Secret. No one can hear us if we type.
To Yale. I spoke with Mademoiselle Elizabeth and oh wait, did you read it? Sorry.
I did.
Oh.
She has been a kind shoulder to lean on through all this mess, but it is her I worry about. She has been through so much.
I was not aware of what had happened, and by mentioning, I fear I may have only made it worse by dredging up the past.
Ben, I'm gonna send private messages as well then. No, why would you want me to say a private message? You don't know what it's about. It could have been personal.
Do not punish yourself, detective. You are not to know. I don't think your honest mistake will make much difference to how she has been.
Do you want to know what it's about? Fine, here. I'll tell you what it's about. You can see it in the chat in 5 seconds. You can see it in the chat.
What chat?
There. Your mod chat, you should see that.
What mod chat? What are you on about?
And if you're looking at chat, you should see what I just did. You'll take your
What
answer.
chat?
Oh my god, nothing.
Where?
You being upset is the worst. Okay. Because now I feel awkward that I'm like talking privately to somebody. Okay.
Where? Which chat?
Twitch chat. Look in Twitch chat. Nothing. Never mind. Forget you. Do not. Okay. Let's play the game. It is easier said than done. I have already seen a difference in Mademoiselle Elizabeth. She was once so exuberant optimistic, seeing the positives in everything and everyone, but now I fear the loss of her love and the careless reminder from moi may have dampened her outlook. Aww.
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall find you if there is anything further I need.
Okay. So we have new mind map stuff. Okay, there's one new connection. Is it Gideon paid the first demand?
Come, my little grey cells. We must think logically.
What? What?
Nothing.
Oh, talk to Gideon. There's also one connection here? What's the... Oh yeah, I still don't know what it is. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Please, ask away, detective.
Okay, here you go. What?
Nothing.
What is happening?
Listen, you don't need to know. I can't see the screen. Oh, I assume you have heard about the consequence of my visit last time.
Oh.
Angeline has spoken of it. You made quite the impression on her, detective.
I know, she's making me uncomfortable. Because I don't know what's happening.
I feel responsible for what came from that day.
I'm just
Florette's
teasing you, Ben.
dismissal and Luke's.
It is not your fault. Madame van den Bosch does not like it when her rules or authority are undermined. I tried to explain to Angeline the same, but her guilt has not left her.
Hi, Heat Legend. Welcome to the stream. Why is Poirot handsome? I miss his gravy boat physique. Because this is like young, handsome Poirot.
Because he's young.
Yeah. Here. There you go. Gravy boat physique. Here, read that.
Mademoiselle explains the payment of the blackmail letter. I think it's him. I think it's him.
I do like the
suppose
colorful
you think
jackets.
I was unwise to pay it.
I am glad Mademoiselle requested my help before you fell further out of pocket.
Madame van den Bosch had no intentions of paying it. Whether she believes there is a secret
I think it was
ruin
Zach
the
too,
family
Debs.
or not.
It
No,
was
I
an
think it's
honorable
Gideon.
move for you to make the payment. It was certainly no small fee.
Angeline is to be my wife, and then we shall be family. As far as I am concerned, my money is our money.
Merci, monsieur. I shall leave you to prepare for tonight's celebrations.
Why did the music stop abruptly? Okay, so did we get new things? There's just one. So what is the connection here? Payment acknowledged. Madam unaware of payment. You think it's that?
I mean, you're considering the nature of the blackmail letters, aren't you? Why did I just do this?
I don't know. I can't see you.
Oh, I put my index fingers together, like,
Ooh.
Gooey. Gooey.
Madam Vanderbush is unaware of Madam's payment to the blackmailer. I wonder why she didn't ask for her help. Second letter acknowledges the payment from the previous blackmail letter.
Do it. Do it.
I must take
No.
a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
What is it? It's not staff concerned, is it? I don't know. And then what's this one? There's two here now.
Oh, shit. We've fucked it, Ben.
Cassandra angry.
Oh, wait. What about Angeline has matured and Angeline guilty about dismissal under Gideon's? What about that? No, the one above it, like to the diagonal left,
Order
yeah.
and method.
No.
Oh.
That is...
Angeline guilty about dismissal, and she's mindful of the staff? Or she tried to... Oh, she tried to contact Florette.
This will not get me any closer to my goal.
No? Well,
One more try and we get to know it anyway.
It's gotta be this one.
What a revelation.
Zach's hair was too sus, yeah.
Yeah.
It is truly terrible that Luke passed away, and to see how broken Elizabeth is.
How is that a clue?
Elizabeth mourns for Luke. Cassandra
See, there's still
angry.
two flipping things.
Oh yeah, well this one, Elizabeth mourns for Luke, is connects to something. But what? This one?
Is there something I am not seeing?
Jag behover und Kampf Kaffee BRB. There is your Swedish lesson for the day. I don't know. What does that mean, though?
Debs, that's not very Yorkshire of you. Come on.
Debs is learning Swedish, and she speaks it pretty well.
She's 100% Yorkshire. I will not have anything said about Debs.
Gideon sees his money as the family's. Is that one?
Is he wealthy? Did we understand where Gideon got his money? Or is it like, you know, when someone says, oh yeah, I'm a wealthy person, but there's no... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All mouth, no trousers, they call it here.
Oh, is it this one?
I must act on thought and fact, not on impulse.
We're going to find out anyway. It's going to start blinking.
I don't want it to blink. I want to get them myself. Family taking care of money now, and Gideon sees it's this.
Come, the Grey we must think logically.
Okay, what is it? Elizabeth.
Because they're not actually asking for much money as well in the blackmail. That's what I'm saying. It's not like £1 million.
Wait, what?
£1 million francs.
Angeline guilty about dismissal. Angeline mindful of self. Didn't I do this one already?
We tried that one.
Magnifique.
Okay,
we just tried that one.
Apparently not. Angeline is trying to do good, even though dismissals were entirely her fault. And then these two are
insane.
Elizabeth mourns for Luke, and Elizabeth was upset for
another success. I never doubted myself.
Losing a loved one and not having a close friend to talk to would be difficult for anyone. And now there's one new connection. Elizabeth lost her loved ones. Angeline's trying to redeem herself. Angelina's trying to redeem herself? Oh, Angelina's matured? Angelina's trying to get, even though this was her entirely fault. Angelina's since for almost unrecognizable.
I must take a
Why am I so bad at making these connections?
Because you pissed in a sink.
Is it this too? Is it Angeline too good even though this was entirely your fault? I wonder why Angeline tried to get a hold of Florette after such an incident. Do you think it's this?
It's got to be something to do with Florette. It's got to be.
Yes.
I think the game is trying to suggest to you that Florette is the blackmailer. I feel like that's what they're going for, which I don't think is the truth.
Interesting. It's never intended for her to be proud. I believe her.
It could be Elizabeth, though.
Maybe. It is certainly not the happy news I expected. Mademoiselle Elizabeth lost her beloved Luke, and young Florette, the maidservant, has not been seen, even with Mademoiselle Angeline's efforts. At least it appears the families have sorted their financial difficulties.
What was the accident? They didn't go into the accident.
Find out what happened to Elizabeth, Florette, and the Van den Bosch family since you last met. Oh, okay, so we got it. We figured out what happened.
Hell to the yeah.
But there's one connection here that I don't understand. Think it's the staff was concerned?
Why are they changing? Oh my god! I bet it's when it says like staff are concerned for Angeline, she's different or whatever. It's probably that she's bloody pregnant or some shit now. You know, because women change when they're pregnant, apparently in the 1920s, or they become hysterical. They need the vapors.
They get the vapors. How do I get to the East Wing? Let's go check.
You don't need to go to the East Wing.
Yeah, it does. It says go to the East Wing.
Aha.
Hysterical women, I tells ya.
Yeah, we watched Dark Water yesterday in the Discord.
That movie was interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a good movie, but the trope of like woman who previously had mental health difficulties can no longer be trusted to have a sane thought in her head. It's such a trope. I'm just over that now. This is not. We don't need to bring that shit into 2021. Right. And obviously they use that and it's fine and we understand. But it's like every woman's hysterical. Every woman's had mental health difficulties, and it means that they're not able to. You know, nobody takes them seriously, and it's a whole thing.
Should we go northeast?
Lame.
Should we go northeast or southeast?
Oh.
It's not really. I mean, Cujo, it wasn't really. I mean, obviously,
It's-
you
it
know what you're
wasn't
comfortable
scary.
with and all the rest of it, but it's
Yeah.
not like It's more.
It was creepy.
It's not
but it
horror
wasn't scary.
per se.
Yeah,
You
it was
would call
just-
it a horror film, but it wasn't like. But obviously, you know what you're comfortable with. I'm not like saying
Pirates of Dark
Ooh.
Water. Yeah, that's what I said too. Star. I was like, Pirates of Dark Water? No, Dark Water.
no, not that one.
You should have watched it with us, could you? Because it wasn't that scary. It was just.
It's not scary per se. It's like it's more sad. It's more it's a ghost story, but it's not a scary ghost story. I don't know how to tell. The American version of it is much more blockbuster and jump scary, but this one was very like calm.
I never saw the
and
American
nice.
one with Jennifer Connelly, right?
Right.
Okay, let's check this out. Let's check out this poster that Star sent.
Okay.
Muscle spasms, depression, insomnia, a sense of suffocation, headaches, fainting, heaviness in the abdomen, lack of desire, nervousness, tends to cause
Oh
trouble.
wow, look at that. That's cool.
That's a cool poster. And the little bird. Love it.
That's women for you.
On a sketch.
That's us.
It's like the ovary bird. I like that. That's cool. Let's look at Sherlock Bones again.
The scary part of all of this with the hysterical women and all the rest of it, and I'm not going to like go up into it, but this was less than 100 years ago that people still carried these horrendous notions about women and hysteria and things like that. So it's like, yikes.
I think we're gonna go be right back because I need to go pee in a sink. So I'm gonna be right back.
God.
I'm gonna and eat a human. And let a Roomba smear poo everywhere. I'm gonna go do all those
And
things.
do a sex tape.
And make a sex tape. So if you know, I'm gonna hit be right back, and then Vicky and I are going to take a break and come back in like a minute or two. Is that okay with you, Vicky?
Yeah, I'm probably just going to sit here, to be honest. I don't need the loo.
All right. Well, then I'll see everyone in just a couple minutes.
Sea breeze cleans so deep you feel it.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with sea breeze.
Deep clean, so clean it tingles.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with sea breeze.
No other clean feels quite like this.
Think we'll win? Maybe, if the champ doesn't show up.
Yeah, Jimmy Joe.
Lightning, I'm sure to win with my crap thick and spicy. Just think, who can compete with a sauce so thick it stands up to my drumstick test? Who can compete with spices you can see and taste? Hi, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Kraft Thick and Spicy Barbecue Sauce. So thick and spicy, there's no contest.
Now you can have what's behind the curtain, or what's in this box, or what's under this bottle top. Wait, it's a hot top from Coca-Cola. It could be an instant winner. Jay, tell her what she can win.
Great prizes, like a 1986 Subaru turbocharged XT Coupe, a Riva Jog scooter by Yamaha, and lots of other great prizes from Domino's Pizza, the Record Factory, and the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk.
Play hot tops only from Coca-Cola. You could win instantly.
That's right, and as we enter summer, what better place to shop for your next car or truck than the Monterey Peninsula Auto Center? The Monterey Peninsula Auto Center is your one-stop auto shopping center on the Central Coast. With over 3,000 new and used cars and trucks to choose from in one convenient location, you can't afford to shop anywhere else. From Highway 1, take the Sand City Seaside exit and look for the towers. The Monterey Peninsula Auto Center, where a beautiful drive will get you a great deal now.
When you compare the number of nutrients in each of these best-selling supplements, Advanced Formula Centrum outnumbers them all, with 4 more nutrients than Theragran M, 9 more than...
It's just me, just kidding. It's both of us. Why are the commercials still playing? There we go. Victoria, hello. Welcome to the talking. This is I always like to check in with people. Yep, your fingers in the pumpkin. Pay no attention to the Vicky behind the curtain, says Star. Your hand is... Oh? What are you trying to touch? Oh. Hold on. We can do that for you. can do that for you. You want to be big? Okay. Hold on. There you go. There, you're big. There you go. Oops. Wait, what? I just threw you off the screen. Why does it keep moving you down? Here, now you're the pumpkin he's holding. Enjoy. There you go. There you go. Look at that. I don't remember what. Oop, I don't remember what size you were. What size were we? Why is the thing screwing up? What size are we on the screen? I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta turn. Here, I gotta resize everybody. You are that big. Oh shoot, why does it keep jumping down? You are that big, I think. Right? Yeah. And then I am... I'm not even on the screen right now. Oh, why does it keep doing that? I'm trying to get us the right size. I know. Oh, free meteor. This is top-notch content. Yeah, this is top-notch content. Is that right? Okay. There you go. Now we're the same. Now we're the same. Oh, I'm so sorry. Vicky was muted that whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So, I had some great zingers, some great one-liners in that. As you could see, I was laughing at my own jokes, and this is the level of support I get from my friend.
I'm so
that
sorry.
He actually mutes
I
me.
muted you. I'm sorry. I forgot I muted you. I muted you when I went to the break. Sorry, everybody. Apologies. Here, just do all your jokes again. I'll just wait.
No. What's the point? What's the point?
That's okay.
I said, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and here I'm kissing Poirot. Is what I actually said, and I laughed.
heard what you said. It's okay. Alright, well.
As long as you did.
Pumple's
The problem is with Ben is he can't cope with the fact that I'm funnier than him.
I can cope with it. What do you mean I can't cope with it? I'm coping.
Look,
Look, watch me cope. Watch me cope.
Pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star.
Okay, you wanna play the game?
Ah, Ben, you are funny.
You're funny. Alright, ready?
Ready?
Oops, I switched it to just me. God, I'm so bad at this.
Oh wow, Ben. Wow.
I think that even Pumpelstiltskin is funnier than Ben. Ouch.
Ooh.
Ouch. I agree. Oh, shut up, Pumpelstiltskin.
The thing is, Deb's also a Yorkshire woman. We're famously known for speaking our minds, not necessarily placating somebody. So, it's the truth. The point is, I have beat Ben at comedy games for quite a few times now.
It is true.
Which has got to be at some point quite embarrassing for you, Ben.
It's a little bit embarrassing. Hey, Arhanka, welcome to the stream. Damn Debs. Damn Debs. Yeah.
Damn Debs.
Damn Debs. We're playing Hercule Poirot, and let me actually go to the game so Vicky can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we? Did you decide we should go southeast or northeast?
You didn't even ask me.
Yeah, I did. I said, should we go southeast or northeast? Because us Yorkshire folks are the bestest at life. That's true. I agree. I agree with
I
that.
mean, I might not go that far, Debs, I'll be honest, because life's been a shit show for me. But at least you know what you get.
Yeah, and what you get is non-refundable, I read. So I'm
priceless, Benjamin, and you know this.
Well, okay, yeah. That's true. Should we go southeast?
And I've got something to say. I've actually got something to say to you that you really need to listen to.
Let's hear it.
I'm not intimidating. You're intimidated. There you go.
Thank you. Kujir says, I forgot to read this, but Kujir says, oh, I started watching the 4-hour-long Justice League movie last night. Really? Did you like it? Love it, life motto. She went Benjamin on
Debs.
you. Wow. She went Benjamin on you. That's...
Oh, I often go Benjamin on him. He does me head in. He literally, honestly, like I said, you think that we're all like smiles and laughing and everything's, good. But genuinely speaking, like, we just bicker now. It's got to that point.
Deb says...
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Deb says, OMG, you have a pumpkin cup. Gimme. She wants your cup.
Oh, yeah. It's really cute. From Wilkinson's.
Kujir only made it halfway through the 4-hour-long movie. So, watching the rest tonight, yeah, it's okay. I think the new scenes they filmed are really dumb. There's some dumb parts to it that are, like, really dumb. That makes me kind of go, like, what? Is it good? Is it bad? Debs offers a trade for a zebra cup.
And I'd say yeah, but you probably don't want this one because it's actually cracked and I've had to glue it. So it's a bit like me, broken. Okay, carry on.
Northeast or southeast for the 8,000th time?
Northeast.
Someone watched Wonder Woman 84 that I know and gave the piece of shit movie an 8 out of 10. Oh man.
Oh my god. Hanka went on like a tirade.
That makes me angry too.
The Wonder Woman movie.
That's like the time I was talking to I was in this group of people I didn't know very well, and we were, but one of them threw a movie night in the dorm I was in college, and I went to the movie night, and I didn't know the other 3 people, but we were like, they were talking about Terminator, and I just assumed they were talking about Terminator 2, because Terminator 2 is the best Terminator, and we were just going like, yeah, I love Terminator, that's one of the best movies ever. They're like, yeah, I love it too, I love this and that, and I was like, oh, I love all the action and the stuff. And then one guy said, yeah, and I love the female Terminator. And I said, female Terminator? What are you talking about? And then they were like, oh, we're talking about Terminator 3. And I went, Terminator 3? That movie sucks. And then one of them looked at me right in the eye and said, that's the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life, and I'd stake anything on it. And I went, what? I was like, Terminator 3 is a big pile of crap. What are you talking about? And I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. And then I decided not to leave because I thought it would be really awkward if I left. So I sat there in silence and watched the movie they were screening with these guys.
I've got a question, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Was this the same party that you pissed in a sink? And was this the same party that somebody told you that they waffle stomped, which I now know what that is?
No, this was not a party. It was like 4 or 5 people in a room watching a movie. I don't remember what movie it was, but I just remember like I like insulted all these people talking about how great Terminator 3 was, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? The best Terminator is 2, and then 1 and then 3. I have no interest in that movie, to be honest. Justice League's actually rated pretty decent. Vicky, listen, I'd rather inject myself with molten glass and acid straight into the aorta than to see that movie again.
hon?
Gimme says Ben's only been to 1 party, but a lot happened there.
Yeah. He went with his pumpkins on his suit. He pissed in a sink. A woman said that she waffle stomped, and I think that was supposed to be some kind of come on to him. I don't know. Ben made a sex tape. It was a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
That pumpkin party was wild because there was a girl dressed up like Jasmine, and I asked her, like, is someone here dressed like Aladdin? And she said, no, I just wanted to dress like Jasmine. And I was like, wow. And I was like chatting her up because she was really cute, and we were like, she was hanging out with me all night. And then this guy came in dressed as Aladdin, and he was like, hey babe, how are you? I'm sorry I'm late. And then she hugged him and was like, oh, this is my boyfriend. And I went, oh, I thought you said there wasn't an Aladdin. And she went, shh, stupid boy. Of course I have a boyfriend. And she walked away and didn't talk to me for the rest of the night. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, what the hell was that?
Challenging behavior.
the kind of party you talk about until you're 80. If someone says Terminator 3 is better than Terminator 2, they need to be sterilized. I know, right? Isn't that insane? I can't believe someone said
I don't
that.
even think I've seen Terminator 3. I feel like I gave up after maybe the first one. I don't think you've seen the second one. I don't know. It's
The second one is really good, even now, by now standards, but Terminator 3 is not good at all. Should have put on a Jafar costume. I think first Terminator.
That probably would have worked for you, actually.
First
The
Terminator.
Jafar.
The girl in the acting in the first Terminator is a little suspect, but I do like what's going on in the movie. I like that the main character is trying to convince people that something like basically supernatural is happening. Like no one believes him, so he just has to kind of go outside the law. But definitely Terminator 2 is much more like intense and interesting. So I don't know, but anyway, I just thought it was funny that I was like talking about Terminator for so long. And these people are like...
Don't you find some people are so... It's so weird, isn't it, when you find a group of people that are so strong-minded about a particular thing, like a movie or whatever, where they can't... I just find it very weird when somebody can't, like... I know I'm this kind of person, so I'm actually just describing myself, but when they won't accept any criticism towards something, like how I get on about like David Cage... is how I'm experiencing this. Like when you like something so much, you won't accept any criticism, any objective criticism or anything. Don't you find that really weird? Because I find that weird, and I've just realised that's me.
But maybe some certain things are subjective, though. I mean, obviously, like, you know, if you love Terminator, like nowadays, if someone was like, "I love Terminator 3," I wouldn't like criticize them to their face. I'd be like, "Oh, that's interesting," but you know.
No, but they're not just saying like, "Oh, you know, it's a great movie. I love it. You know, it's something that I like to watch over again. I like the art direction or whatever." This is somebody who's literally like obsessed.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to not be an asshole about movies, but at the same time, like movies really, if they suck, they suck for me. So. Like, I like watching the reviews of Your Movie Sucks because he's so good at, like, just picking apart a movie until, like, you know, just revealing how bad like, most movies are. And I feel that way, too. Like, when I see a movie, I don't immediately think, like, oh, this is the greatest movie of all time. I always go, like, it's fine. like, you have to be, like, you have to be groundbreaking for me to give you, like, above a 5, you know, like... Because, like, every movie is pretty much... Like, every Marvel movie is pretty much the same. Every, like, romantic movie is pretty much the same. Like, you know... Like, it's... Everything got, like, homogenized. And it's, like, so... You know, unless something is really, really clever, I'm like, I don't know. 5, I guess.
I'm bored of seeing things remade, to be honest, at this stage. Like, I know that just entices a new audience, etc., etc., and I realise that I am an age now. But it's like... Some games... Actually, yeah, some games as well. Some games, some movies just don't need to be remade. They don't need to be...
Right.
And it's like, let's bring it full circle to Poirot. It's like them remaking that entire 73 or whatever, how many episodes of Poirot.
Right.
For a new audience. Like, it doesn't need to be made. And that's the thing with a lot of games, books, movies, whatever. Like... At what point are we going to see, like, flipping Harry Potter remade? Like, that's going to happen.
Well, Star Wars, I was like, when are they going to remake the original Star Wars? Or will they already made
Willy Wonka.
They remade it already. It was the worst.
A new one.
I know. It's with Timothée Chalamet or whatever.
Oh, don't talk to me about friggin' Chalamet.
Kujir asks, which is better, Last Action Hero or Terminator 3? And the answer is Last Action Hero, which is not a bad movie, really. Gimme Flavor says, I love criticizing things, which is true, we all do.
That's why me and him are friends.
Star says, I can hardly watch movies anymore. They all have the same beats and plot points. I know, I agree. So many movies are unoriginal. Kujir says, I'm pretty open-minded to movies I watch, but I'm kind of picky about the theme genre. Really? The theme? I find myself falling asleep during Star says, I'm finding myself falling asleep during a 2-hour movie, but I can binge a season of television show. Yeah, me too. That's exactly
right. Exactly. Isn't that everybody though now? Like, since like Netflix exploded, shall we say, like people are so much more likely to binge watch a TV. Like, you will hear more talk and more energy about a TV show, like, for example, Squid Game, other things, Breaking Bad, except, you know, all these kind of things, than you would of any movie.
Oh, why does all these... Hello, Milkman Dan. Hello, Joe Genoa. Hello, Ren Scott. Thanks for coming into my
hi,
stream.
hi.
Did you... Joe asked, did I legally buy this game, or is it piracy?
Hey.
Milkman Dan says, I still think they really messed up by revealing the T-800 was the good guy in the trailer for Terminator 2. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, they should have kept it. I get it. Oh, hey, Valerie, how are you? Ren Scott says they need an action-adventure game to kindle interest in keeping up appearances. I would play that. I would play
Hyacinth Bouquet.
Someone should make a platformer, like a Super NES platformer with the keeping up appearances. That would be the best.
Oh no, it's the isometric flipping Hyacinth Bouquet. Speaking of platformers, I got the Switch Enhanced thing today because my brother's finally pulled his finger out of his arse and put us all on the same plan.
Yeah.
And there's only like 9 games on it. I thought it was going to be like loads.
It sounds terrible.
I don't know.
Valerie, hello Valerie. Joe says keeping up appearances are is an incredible show. Valerie says happy Halloween, Valerie. How are you? Did you dress up for Halloween? Who am I for Halloween? I'm just Benjamin. Vicky is Vicky but tired, but we do have a special guest, which is Pumpelstiltskin. Pumpelstiltskin here. I hope you enjoy your Halloween. Anyway, that's Pumpelstiltskin.
There's been something on Twitter I've seen about Pumpelstiltskin. It was some kind of race hate. I don't want to...
Pardon me? I don't think that's the same Pumpelstiltskin. Pumpelstiltskin.
Listen, I can only go on what I've seen, so
Pumpelstiltskin, is that
I hope
true?
it's not true.
I hate those green pumpkins with the bumps. Oh my god, Pumpelstiltskin. Come on, keep it cool, man.
Cancelled.
I would totally play Keeping Up Appearances game. Me too. Not really. I was gonna be 2B, but the costume doesn't fit right, and to be honest, the shoulder pads are kind of ugly. Aw, but you would make a beautiful 2B, Valerie. I already have caveman shoulders. Do you?
No, you don't.
You have like a swimmer's body, right? Isn't that what you said to me one time? You told me that one time that you were like a swimmer, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know what that means, but that's interesting.
Swimmers are it's like a triangle shape. Because they have so much power in their like upper body.
Swimmers have big shoulders. Oh, sorry.
They're very slim.
I shouldn't have said that publicly then, Valerie. I'm sorry. But you have Valerie looks exactly like Bayonetta, by the way, which I find funny. They like look indistinguishable.
No, but she's very slim. I mean,
yeah. It's
just the body shape. It's whatever. Like, she's just very slim as well.
Kujir says, I want to punch Pumple Bitchskin in his stupid pumpkin face. Well, that's pretty aggressive toward Pumpelstiltskin.
I saw Kuj write that in the replies to... Because somebody did like a Twitch longer thing about Pumpelstiltskin, and I did see somebody who I believe is Kuj, but obviously it's just alleged, make some threats towards him, and I did like it, and I did retweet it.
You did retweet it. Swimmers also got legs. Hi again. Hi, Bombburst.
True. They have like a powerful carves.
Do you like how exciting me asking Vicky for the 100th time should we go northeast or southeast is?
What a game. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
Let's go northeast.
All right, northeast it is. Let's go.
Before we have to put just chatting on because somebody starts kicking off about it.
All right, let's check it out. Luggage.
All right, let's go. What a game.
Zachariah Demir, I presume, and his rather expensive luggage. His room faces the back garden. Okay. Plants. Oh, you can look. Why can you look at all the plants? This plant is striking and full of color. It really draws one's attention in a positive way. Why? Who cares?
Oh, I saw a really cool horror game yesterday. It's only like itch.io or whatever. You know, like the really small games. And it was really cool.
What is it?
It's called Jack's Halloween.
Kujir wants a future Jack's Halloween party. Kujir wants a future obituary.
Okay, you do that, and I'll look up the game.
Okay. All right, hold on. Hold on, everybody. I gotta prepare for this. Okay. Ready? To the future. Welcome to the future. Here in the future, Vicky's here too in the future, but she's just normal Vicky. I just took her with me.
Hi guys, I'm in the future.
Yeah, Vicky's in the future. You want me to read your future obituary? All right, here we go. This is an alpha, by the way, so nobody, hope it's okay. Okay. Kujir. Vicky, go back to the past, you relic.
Who wrote that?
Okay.
Wow.
Right. Let's get it ready.
Don't put me back on stream. I've had it now. That was the tipping point.
Okay, here you go. Ready, Kujir? Okay. Adult. This is your future obituary. Adult birthday clown and retired hot air balloon popper. Kujir's love of life didn't come to an end with their death. Kujir passed away on July 17th, 3193, at the age of 842 energy cycles, after courageously fighting a school bus full of zombie spiders. Oh. That's pretty good. That's a good way to go. Their death was witnessed by loved ones who will continue to honor their legacy by participating in their favorite activity, teaching sea turtles how to play Settlers of Catan. Wow, I didn't realize you liked that Settlers of Catan that much. Kujir completed their bachelor's degree at the University of California, underwater. After working as a madman aiming to deface the Mona Lisa for 15 years, they went back to school to complete a master's degree in art, but just the cool art. That's stupid. Kujir's pride was in reverse stacking, and they shared their passion for it with thousands of Harlem Globetrotters over the years. Wow, thousands of Harlem Globetrotters? That's wild. The simplest pleasures in life brought great joy to Kujir. They loved to attend local Shakespearean theater, but cough loudly to annoy audience members, with friends, and of course a glass of extra light beer in hand. During vacations, Kujir often traveled to space Argentina and found honor in the naturally forming pool tables with balls and cues. Wow, naturally forming pool tables? How does that work? They had an uncanny ability to find happiness in swimming with a shark reading a magazine. Is the shark reading the magazine, or were you reading the magazine? That's interesting. Their cantankerous personality was contagious to everyone they met. Kujir is survived by their dog, Thomas the Dank Engine, their parasitic alien, Elliot, their automated house AI, Gladriel, and many grandkids, if possible, burger eaters and race car drivers. Kujir will be laid to rest at Saturn's coolest ring. There you go, that's your future obituary. I spelled the word there wrong, I just realized.
I feel like Cooge is the kind of person that would call his dog Thomas the Dank Engine.
Thomas the Dank Engine, baby. Let me post that in my future obituaries things before I forget. For Kujir. There you go. That's a future obituary. Make an Artflow AI suggestion. Oh, you're gonna go sleep? Okay, good night, Arhaka from the future. You like that in the future, Vicky is an ethereal AI voice? I mean, that's true. Valerie,
Nobody should eat meat.
Valerie,
Nobody should eat meat.
We're in the future reading people's obituaries. That's what's happening. Licorice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do the Artflow.
Licorice.
But first, let's go back from the future. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the future. If anyone has any questions from the future, we can do them at another time because we're going back to the past. Are you ready? Is everyone ready? Let's do it. You ready? We're going to do it right now. Wow, the future was fun, wasn't it?
Where did your glasses go?
Oh, I took them off because obviously in the future, you know. Anyway.
I see, yeah.
Let's do this. Hold on, let's go do this suggestion for currency.
What time to be alive?
Okay. Oh wait, that's the page for the future obituary I was reading. All right, let's do your thing. It was licorice. Licorice. Let's do it. 1 minute. All right, this is gonna take 1 minute. All right.
I think you should end. Not that we're ending the stream, but I think you should end the stream playing the game that I saw yesterday. It's a 5 to 10 minute play, just for a bit of spooky.
Well, but what about you?
Well, I'll still probably be here.
Okay, well.
I think you should show it to your friends.
Oh, Bombers finally saw Sherlock Bones. Sherlock Bones is Loki.
Yeah, Sherlock
Curtis
Holmes is okay.
Future. I like the hot take Gyarados. I like that. Hot take Gyarados is cool. Anyway, is Licorice done yet? I feel like these finish like in 5 seconds when this site is not.
I know, it's like they used to be like 4
Whoa!
years.
Look at Licorice. What? It's like a little baby.
Oh my gosh.
Add a word to the shadow command. Contortionist admiring simulator 64.
Oh my
Alright, I'm
God.
adding that. I'm adding that.
I'll package with these frigging words.
Okay, I'm putting it in my notes. I'll add it after stream. That's pretty funny. Contortionist admiring simulator.
What have I been playing recently, actually?
Let's
Just have a
shout
look.
people. Let's shout people out. Let me shout out Star. What's Star? What was Star playing? They were last playing Construction Worker Seduction Simulator 2013. That was a good year for that. Let's shout out Vicky Mushroom was last playing Lawyer Seduction Simulator. Wow, a lot of seduction simulators from the 2000s.
Yeah, you know, the nights are dark and lonely.
Shady
it is what it is.
Shady Ava was playing Musician Stalking Simulator Disney Edition. Can we see Cabbage? What? What do you mean?
Cabbage, down. Go down the screen. Cabbage. We had cabbage as a thingy.
Where?
As an art flow.
We did? Oh, they got demoted from Licorice.
Oh.
Sorry. You gotta go back to the VOD. Sorry about that.
Cabbage.
And then let's shout out Ren Scott, who's a cool guy. What was Ren Scott playing? Librarian Washing Simulator, also the Disney edition. That's interesting. I wonder if you play as Goofy.
I mean, great games. All great games, and I think I even think that Librarian Washing Simulator, I think that's in the Steam sales.
That's in the Steam sale.
You should probably just check that out. I think it's like 70% off or something.
Ren Scott says, "Damn, Cabbage got regulated," which makes me laugh.
Cabbage. Ran Scott, have you played Cooking Companions, or did you watch Cooking Companions, or whatever? Because what a game!
I read her like a book, cover to cover, under the covers. Celine Kyle.
You're disgusting. You're fucking disgusting.
Tom was playing Cooking Companions?
No.
Was he really?
No.
Do you mean Rex?
Tom was definitely not playing Cooking Companions.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. Was that all the shoutouts we did? So, yeah, my brain just died suddenly. You want to play a horror game? I don't want to. I don't want to. Sort of. I mean, maybe. Well, we could. I don't want you to be bored. At least like you're participating in.
I just said at the end of the stream, it's a 5 to 10 minute experience. I saw it yesterday and I thought it was great, and I thought that you might like it.
No,
it's not scary, like jump scary. I just thought to finish a Halloween stream, you might enjoy it.
Okay, Pine redeemed if Poirot and Sherlock had a baby. Hi, Pine. Welcome to
Jesus
the stream.
Christ.
Let's do it. If Poirot and Sherlock had a baby. All right. Let's see what comes up. I think there's only 2 more before it redeems. Sorbet, hello. Hi, Ben and Puma.
Oh, bonjour, Sorbet.
Bonjour, Sorbet.
Yes, I have a Puma stash.
You missed our terrible French accents, which were horrible.
No, he hasn't missed it because I'm going to carry on doing it.
Hey, Jam. Why? Everyone's coming in here right now. Hey, Jam. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Sorbet. Happy Halloween, Pine. Happy
bonjour,
Halloween,
Jam.
Scott. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good today. Let's see if this turned out already. No? Not done yet?
Is everybody dressed up right now at this stage? I was going to get some Halloween pajamas, but I forgot.
I hope everyone's having a nice Halloween. You don't think today is Halloween? Hope it's the weeniest. What day do you think
it's actually just gone to the 1st of November.
Look at that one! That's crazy! Oh, it's the 1st of November? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's not Halloween anymore.
The weens are the weeniest.
Not too shabby. I'm dressed up in my pajamas. That's really scary. You don't want to see it. I'm Laszlo and handing out candy to kids.
Okay, Rans. I have this cup.
I love Sherlock and Poirot in one character. That turned out great. Oh, let me add that to my list before I forget. I tag everybody if you don't know. who redeems our flows. Poirot lock. Heck. This is fun, right? Our flows are so fun. Okay. Let's turn this off for a second. All right. So Poirot is looking at a grandfather clock. We can't go in these rooms, but we can listen in on them. I should really conclude that this room is mine before going in. Oh.
Oh.
What about this one? Same? I can hear a male voice practicing what sounds like a speech. Perhaps we shall hear this later. Interesting. Okay, well that was the... Those lips
So
are
is it
pink.
not neither of those then? I don't know.
What shade lipstick
not
do you
them?
think that was? Of who?
Pretty in pink.
Oh yeah, he does have super pink lips. That's weird.
Some people do have.
Pink
I know
lips?
somebody who's got really pale lips, like white, almost like white lips naturally. There's no like pigment in his lips, which is a bit weird when you think about it. But I suppose if everyone looked the same, we'd get tired of looking at each other. I mean, there is that.
Like a dead person, says Pine. More luggage for Mr. E. De Silva, left unattended and right between the two front-facing rooms. Why do I keep looking at all these plants? I would not consider any form of nature ugly, but I'm not sure how I feel about this plant. Looks like a tree.
What a game.
Here, another plant. Why am I looking at all these plants? This
This
plant
one.
is striking in full color, really draws it. Okay. That's just a piece of tree in a pot, yeah. I should really conclude that this room is mine for going in. Okay. How do I conclude
So
that?
how are we gonna know whether it's yours or not? I don't get it. Those shoes, man, I can't cope.
This may be my room, but it looks like I have a few things to settle first. What?
What do you have to settle?
I don't know. Is there a connection here? Oh yeah, there's one connection here.
Ah.
I have no idea. Someone reciting a oh, which luggage for Mr. Oh. Oh, should I check the welcome book? Or did I do that already? Inspect the east rooms.
Hideous plant got to do with it. This is the...
Hideous plant.
I know, I've got like a few issues about this game.
Do you think it's the luggage in the luggage?
Who's E. De Silva?
I don't know. House holds many secrets and hideous plant. Just kidding. I don't know.
What on earth has Hideous Plant got to do with it? This is crazy. I wonder if the Hideous Plant is like a gift.
And then is this a connection here? Yeah, there's one here too, which I still don't understand. Staff concerned for Angeline?
Is there
No.
something I am not seeing?
Oh, it's these two? Didn't I do this already? Oh, I didn't.
Some would say a lucky guess.
Stupid.
I would say a moment of genius.
They will no doubt be concerned for not only Angeline, but also for their positions at the house. What is the extent of their knowledge on the matter? Why am I so bad at this game? Staff aware of blackmail. Okay. Oh, wait. What did that say? They will not... Oh, yeah.
So they know about it, which is whatever. They shouldn't know about it, but okay.
So what's the one
Crack on.
here?
I don't know, just do it wrong 3 times.
Okay, but I feel like it's
Will
cheating.
not get me any closer.
It's not these two, is it?
Things
Oh, it
are
is.
beginning to become clearer.
I must have been on one of the last to arrive. I should settle myself as soon as possible. Was that it? Was that my last thing?
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Looks like I have a few things to settle first. Oh. Okay.
What?
What do I have
Oh,
to
maybe you
settle?
have to go speak to some other people? I don't know.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Oh, talk to Zach. You have to talk to Zach.
Oh, Zach.
You just said it.
Is it just me or are
Those
those
red
pants
shoes,
too
though.
short? Love the matching
Yeah.
red socks with the shoes. Yeah, we love the socks and shoes too.
I'm into it. I don't know how accurate this game is to maybe what they were wearing in the times.
I feel like they just went off. He's wearing mustard and ketchup style, which is...
No, but the issue is
Oh, whoops.
he's got yellow. Okay, so his tie may match the socks and the shoes, but then he's got pink handkerchief,
Yeah, right. Oh, this
which I'm not really sort of.
Detective, it looks as though I might be out here all weekend. What can I do for you?
I think you should do your hair like Zach.
I mean, my hair is technically wavy when I grow it out.
Oh my god.
It is. What? Why are you laughing?
Can you imagine if you just one day you were like, guys, I'm just gonna have like a bit of time off, a bit away from streaming, and you came back and you had this exact hairdo.
No, I mean, I could. I mean, I have curled my hair before, and it kind of looks like that.
And you shaved your entire face.
Yeah. I haven't shaved with a razor in a long time, but I could.
You look weird without facial hair, I think.
Yeah, I know. Because I've just worn my beard so long. My hair is wavy when it's short, or like mid-short, or... That's interesting.
Yeah, Koo just got like really long hair.
Do you have curly hair then, Kujir?
It'll be like mine wavy, I bet.
Beard Bam. It's best spam. Aw.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
She knows.
I also look like a little baby when I'm shaved.
You look weird. You look weird when you've got no facial hair.
Yeah. I had
I'm not
a
going to
beard-
pull any punches. You look weird.
I forgot to have a beard trimmer attachment for my little trimmer. Beards are just hot? Oh, okay. The tips are
there we
wavy,
go.
but my hair is like 3 feet long now. Mine waves a bit when it gets longer, says Star. I straight shave, I can't stop. Hate beards. Yeah, a lot of people hate beards. Tom shaves his face and head, right? I trim my beard with scissors. Oh, really? Should I do that? Valerie says you should go to get a barbershop trim. That would be great. Oh yeah, I mean, I'd love to. There's the barbershops near me. I don't trust them very well, though. Get you lined up. Get me lined up. That's funny. Trimmers can cause split ends. Yeah, but it's so convenient.
Get like a pattern shaved into the side of your head. Like get a Nike tick. That would be cool.
What's a Nike
Like a
tick?
Nike tick.
Oh. Do you want to read this?
Monsieur Sterling said my room was on the first floor.
Get
What
a
I mean.
hard part. Get a hard
Is
part.
that what he said?
You want to see me with a
I can
flat
barely
top
understand
buzz
most of what he says with that
and a
accent.
goatee. You haven't streamed all month. I know, Valerie. I was wondering where your streams went. I'm so invested in your Red Dead Redemption stream. Oh, Valerie, you should play Inscription. That game is so good. I think you might hate it though, because it's a card game. But man, it was really fun.
Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed that.
I should get a handlebar mustache. I mean, I wouldn't
Oh,
mind
my
some
days.
Wild West hair, like Lemmy from Motorhead.
Oh no.
That's
Okay.
Lemmy's my style icon. Kujir says, depends how much you want to do with your beard. If you keep it short, trimmer won't be bad, but if you want to grow it out, probably better with scissors. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I usually would just
I
go
can't
to-
imagine you with like a massive beard. I feel like
did
you're like
grow, I did grow a massive beard one time, and then I went to the hairstylist, and I said, can you trim my beard? And she went, do you want me to just like get rid of it because it's pretty long? And I said, yeah, sure. And so she trimmed it like super short, and I was like, well, there's the end of my long beard, but it was really long. It went down to like here.
the end.
Getting sarsaparilla on your overgrown mustache. The only thing I don't like about a beard is that I always get food in it. That always makes me upset.
Vile.
My mustache and beard have like a little bit of food in it. Kuj
Pissing in
says-
sinks, getting food in beard,
Mhm.
sex tape.
Sex
It's a
tape.
whole thing.
Kujir says problem with people's beards when they grow long is they don't trim it, and when you never trim it, you gotta cut it shorter. Oh yeah.
There's nothing worse than seeing a scraggly, unkempt beard, in my opinion. Like, I know it's like beard hair and it's weird, but like you can like get beard oil and stuff to like
I do have
condition
beard oil.
it and stuff.
I put beard oil on my beard sometimes. Yeah.
Like I hate it where it's all like just bits that are just coming off here and it ugh. Blech. Horrible.
I've always wanted to be one of those people that's like quote unquote like a high fashion person that just has like weird facial hair. You know what I mean? Like there's
No.
somebody will just have like weird
No.
like 3 little like ponytail things as their beard and stuff like that. I always wanted to be
Ben.
one of those people.
The red glasses are enough. We don't need to go that far.
I love my red glasses. I love.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying you don't need to have like a magician's beard.
Pine says, I want a magician's beard. Pine says, guys who shouldn't grow beards are the ones who have white, but around the mouth it's yellow for some reason. Oh,
Oof.
yuck.
Oof.
Valerie loves the red glasses. Thank you.
Mm.
Ben's Persian taste
They're
is
nice.
coming out. Ben's Persian taste. I want a gold beard. Very sharp. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah, what if you like get like a shirt and it's unbuttoned and like you have a big gold chain?
I mean, that's what I normally wear, for sure. I wore that once on a stage show. I wore that once, and I got self-conscious right before I came on, and I put my chest hair back under my shirt because I was nervous. I was like I had it all out, and I was like had a gold chain, and then I went like, oh, I don't know about that, so I just wore the chain and not my chest hair because I didn't want people
I feel
to say.
like you would like shave it. I don't know.
I have shaved it because it's pretty egregious. Alpaca says beard oil for cozy bugs, which is funny. What if you had a Lemmy mustache? I know I'll get one. I'll try to get one. And in a naturally dark tan. I'm a little bit like darker skinned than, well, like if you put my hand up to another white person, my skin is a little bit darker, just a tiny bit, just from being
Olive,
Persian.
isn't it? It's not like
Yeah.
a white. It's like
Yeah, it's not pink.
It's like an olive tone.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And that's just from my dad. But like, obviously, I'm a white person. But I just thought that was funny. Valerie says, "Haha, Vicky doesn't like that idea at all."
I mean, it's up to him what he does with his facial.
How about a John Waters pencil stash? I do like the John Waters stash. That's sort of what the poop mustache looks like. Ren Scott says, when I shave down my beard, I'm def doing a Civil War Burnside. Oh, that sounds cool. I like all the old style facial hair. It's cool. I think it's cool. Okay, let's play this game. I can understand Monsieur Sterling perfectly, but Monsieur Demir is one more Vin Rogue away from becoming unintelligible.
Vin Rouge.
Vin Rouge.
Clown.
Reassuring.
I guess. Not too helpful when it comes to finding your room, though. You'll probably be the lucky one that has that hideous plant outside the door.
Ah.
Oh.
I shall take up no more of your time. À bientôt.
A bientôt.
Got my little gray says, let us solve this mystery. Where my room is? Is that what the mystery we're solving? Didn't I already solve it?
Look at my mustache.
Oh.
Oh, you can't see it.
Did Poirot have a buzz cut in the books? I don't think he did. I think that's just to like make him handsome. Yeah, he wasn't young in the books. Sweet moustache, Vicky.
Thanks. Thank you. Merci beaucoup, mon ami.
Okay, so now I get to go. Oh wait, do I talk to? No. Wait, does she have stuff to say?
What can I help you with?
No.
Merci.
Sorry.
Exit.
Merci beaucoup. Mercy Boo Cup?
Sacred Blue?
Sacred Blue?
Oh my god, Sacred Blue?
You don't know how to spell
Life's
it.
hard.
You didn't spell it right, but I still read it. I also do the worst beard ever. I just shave out my cleft so it looks like a butt in the sea of hair. Ladies love it. That sounds interesting.
Sure, man's got ladies love it. I don't know how I feel about facial hair. I'm a bit like, I don't know.
Next to Monsieur de Silva. This must be mine.
Yay!
Sacre bleu!
Sacred Blue?
Finally, I found my chambre. Oh, no. Found my chambre. Chambre? Chamber?
Chambre.
Chambre. Although the journey was longer than expected, the destination is really quite charming. I should make myself familiar and comfortable in my new surroundings, okay?
Oh, nice flowers. Nice little book.
I wonder if I'll get a chance to catch up my reading whilst I stay here. No.
No.
Catch up on your solving crimes.
Catch up on your hentai.
Oh boy. The snow... Sacred bleu cheese?
Ooh.
Kujer says,
I don't like blue cheese.
Laissez les bons temps rouler? Pine says, always wanted so much chest hair that connects to my neck. Shave it all into an arrow that points down to my pants.
Oh my days. Pine, do you piss in the sink as well, like Ben does?
There's gotta be a name for that. The snow has limited the view from my window, but it certainly has a beauty of its own.
You lot fucking
fireplace again. Oh, a roaring fire. I could stand and gaze in the flames for hours. Why does he care about... Oh. Even for a detective like myself, finding this room was quite an arduous task. This house may hold more secrets than expected. Oh, locate your room and get settled? Okay, we did it.
Hey, we won.
Oh, someone's at the
Chapter
door.
1, 3% completed.
I know.
Get out of my room.
Blue cheese on a burger, though, Vic.
Oof, no.
You don't like blue cheese burgers? I like blue cheese burgers.
I don't like blue cheese at all. It makes me feel bilious.
Kujer says, not too bad, but kind of off point. That was Cajun French, by the way. Oh, we were talking about Cajun folks earlier.
Elizabeth, thank you for coming. I shall not take up too much more of your precious time.
Not at all, Detective.
Now get on the bed.
Oh no, that's horrible. Don't say that. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Get in the fireplace. Get that hideous plant. You, me, the hideous plant. We're gonna have some fun.
Well,
Sorry.
Mademoiselle, if anyone was to ask, I required your urgent attention with a delicate
Oh man, he is coming onto her.
That should be enough to give you a moment's peace.
Thank you, Detective.
I know your boyfriend's dead, but get on the bed. Can I assume you are aware of the probable blackmail ring in the area, mon ami?
I love Old Bay French fries. They're really good. Probably takes 3 hours to take off their clothes, says Pine. Ranscott says, I knew a silverback gorilla in uni who has thick as wool chest and back hair. He would shave in suspenders and go shirtless. Wow.
Live your life. Live your truth.
That's horrible.
It's hard
Live
to
your
know what
truth.
is the truth and what is hot air from socialites trying to outdo one another.
I would not have thought you want to join in with such chatter.
I'm not, but it can be hard to ignore. I try to quash any talk of it in the house. But it's easier said than done. When the staff are together, it seems to be a competition to see who can dream up the most scandalous rumour.
Interesting. Do you like that she has 2 dots on her face and then dots all over her blouse? Did I make that joke
I
already?
do. They did sort of overdo the dots there.
To have you.
It could be Elizabeth, you know.
Maybe.
She has such a kind and pure soul. That may not be what you remember of Mademoiselle, but she has grown into a kind-hearted young lady.
They're called beauty marks, Ben. I think they're called dots, face dots.
I was
They're called
wary of that
face
when I
dots.
arrived. But I myself can see a change in her.
They're called
maturity.
Cocoa Pops.
Or possibly
if
skin
it is
cancer.
As kind and pure
Oh,
as you
wow.
have stated, she should not be troubled by the letter.
Letters, Detective. I brought you the other.
Okay. Mademoiselle
here we go.
Vandenbosch, you do not know me, but I know you and your family very well. For years you have stood high on your pedestal, attending parties and living lifestyle of the upper class, a life that you were born into, all the while hiding a sordid secret that would tarnish the Vandenbosch name forever. Once a respected family with morals and ability, but now you rely on riches and jewelry to show your worth, a worth that is not deserved, even residing in a home that was obtained under your lies, but not for long. For your secret to remain exactly that, take a small brown paper parcel filled with 5,000 francs addressed to Monsieur Dupont to Barbery and Sons Cobblers before sundown on Friday. Barbier. If you do as I request, this will be the last you hear from me. You will be able to return to your life of stolen wealth and excess. If you refuse, be sure the name Vandenbosch will be on the whisper's lips for years to come.
I have tried to tell her not to think any more on them, but she fears that even a fabricated story could ruin the family name. She even frets at what it may do to her engagement.
Interesting.
I have met Monsieur Demire, and I cannot see his love for Angeline diminishing at something so trivial. Merci for bringing this letter to me.
Mademoiselle Angeline worries so much about the family name, but from Mademoiselle Elizabeth's telling, she has nothing to worry about, at least from her own perspective. Perhaps the secret does not directly concern Angeline at all, and she's merely the easy target. Interesting.
Now, it said stolen riches, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're under like a bit of a... You know, like when the British Museum may or may not have acquired Egyptian artifacts for money?
Yes.
I'm wondering whether this is a similar acquisition
Like all the
of
paintings,
things.
all the paintings and stuff were stolen.
I wonder if this is an acquisition that has taken place, and perhaps the brothers are the emissaries of the particular nation in which these places had their things stolen from. That's what I'm kind of going for here.
Right. Sounds right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds right to me.
Pleasure is mine, detective.
They acquired them, Bombburst. It wasn't stolen. They were acquired.
Stolen. Are you just gonna hang out in my room now?
The British Museum acquired them.
What was the new? Oh,
With
blackmailer wishes Stanley to
sticky
leave the
fingers.
manor. Blackmailer wishes they found to suffer. These two together?
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps a second look at the evidence in front of me.
Wait, what?
Blackmailer wishes family to leave the manor. So that means it's like the house.
Do you think it's letters possibly written in the house?
Well, isn't that what they were insinuating with the pen? That's kind
Order
of.
and method. That is the way to solve the problem.
Why am I so bad at this game? Alright, whatever.
I don't know.
No wonder England
Why
is
are you
haunted.
so
It's
bad
been
at this
cursed.
Well, I had this whole thing about Tutankhamun, and my brother said I was stupid for like believing in a curse. So
What curse?
there's a curse of Tutankhamun.
Oh yeah, but on who? On all of England? Why can't I leave
Well,
the room?
Kind of. Get on the bed.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
Stop making these jokes. It's not funny. Respectable young woman and man. It's not funny.
Wait, so there is a connection I have to make. It's not...
Is it payment demanded and blackmailer wishes family to leave the manor? Is that it?
I must act on thought and fact, not on impulse.
Staff aware of blackmail and household many secrets? I would not have put those together.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
What skills?
Yeah, what skills? I'm so bad. The staff members that are aware of the blackmail could possibly know the reason why. House staff may know the blackmail reason. It appears the Van den Bosch secret may not be a secret at all. The house staff may know what the blackmail is holding over the family. Oh, okay.
Yay!
Well, not yay because I suck, but... Let's talk to her again.
Of course, detective. What is it?
It is a bold fashion choice. This yellow with the orange, with the red, with the pink. It's very bold.
Very bold, very bold.
Do you know where Mademoiselle Angeline is now?
She will know
Question
that
mark.
Master Gideon. The party was just beginning when I came upstairs.
Okay.
That is my cue to make a grand entrance. Am I presentable enough for the creme of
They're
society?
a bit flirty. They're a bit flirty, these.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, she's single now.
Quite handsome.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the bed. Stop it, Ben.
Get on the bed! Oh! Rumpelstiltskin, please. Don't. You're teaching Rumpelstiltskin bad manners.
Merci. If you catch me snoring, please poke me in the ribs.
I will use Madame's sharpest poker.
Flirty. A
That's
little
a
bit
call-
flirty.
That's a callback. Oh, some people are fighting.
Fighting or sexing?
It sounds as though someone else may have already been poked.
Oh, did someone die? Oh, we're on chapter 2.
Poked.
Oh, he punched the major. Mommy and Daddy are wrestling. Do I have to click something? What am
I'm here. I'm here.
What am I supposed to do?
Look at my poo mustache.
Here you are, Vicky.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you would be so kind to return to the party.
With all this excitement out here,
I believe that is an end to the excitement, as you put it, Monsieur Demire.
Is the altercation or an altercation? Interesting question, Pine. It is hardly the job of a detective to resolve domestic arguments, but under the circumstances, perhaps there's more to it. I shall speak with the major outside. Really? Everyone is wearing such interesting colors in this game. Yeah.
One last match.
Oh my god, look at my mustache. Look
Thank
at my
God.
poo mustache.
Bonjour, Monsieur Hagen.
I wondered when you would be arriving.
Look at the size of his
Now
cigarette.
you can do your job.
It's like he's smoking a dollar bill he rolled up.
Pardon, monsieur.
It must be a cigar.
I have just been assaulted. I want him arrested.
Arrest him yourself.
I'm afraid it is not as simple as that. I merely witnessed you standing up from the ground.
Didn't he arrest Florette?
Yeah, he did, but against his will.
No, I mean, didn't Major Hagen do that? I don't know.
No. He made you do it, but you
okay,
were like,
okay.
I don't want to. He threatened your job, basically, so you had to do it.
Listen, I'll kick his head in.
Do you want to read this?
What would you like to explain what happened?
This is ridiculous.
Hey.
You know very well what he did.
Perhaps you could elaborate on what instigated the altercation.
I should have known he wouldn't make things easy.
I hate
The
this
fucking
guy
size
so
of that.
I hate this guy so much.
It's like a freaking.
It's like
in the picture on the right, it looks like a big, like you say, like a dollar bill or whatever. But actually, in the video, in the screen, it's a big cigar.
It's like they forgot to color it in. They just left it white. They were like, "Oh, okay, it's a cigarette," and then someone's like,
Refund.
Cigar.
Refund.
It is clear that the major is still outraged by what has just happened, but I must learn what caused such an escalation of physical violence. Here.
Push on whether the measure instigated the altercation.
Why is it
mon
red?
ami.
Why is it red?
Because it's a challenge thing, innit?
Monsieur Demire. He does not seem one to physically assault someone unless provoked.
I hope you're not implying that I started it.
I am only stating what I have seen.
I was having a private conversation with Angeline when he interrupted and struck me. That is all there is to know.
Oof.
If the major is still the same man that I met all those years ago, I'm sure he will remain defensive and the blame for the altercation will fall solely on Mr. Demire. His best approach would be to act as though I am on the major's side and coax out the truth. Okay.
Can I have a wee though before you start?
Yeah,
well,
please.
you can do this. Just take me off the screen so you don't see me like falling off the chair.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, you're muted too. And okay, Vicky is now off the screen. Vicky. Ranscott says, next thing you know, the artifact is in the British Museum. Yeah. I just got an alert that PlayStation 5s are in stock. Should I buy a PlayStation 5? PlayStation 5 is in stock. Where is it in stock? Nah, not yet. 13 million PlayStation 5s were sold. How crazy is that? Oh, they're in stock at Walmart right now. Interesting. I wish I could show this on stream, but I can't really. Check availability. Okay. Should I buy a PlayStation 5? That would be kind of exciting, right? Okay. Where are these pick-upable? It says none of these are pick-upable. Okay. Not available at any stores. Well, then why did it give me an alert? Ridiculous. I can't think of a single inclusive PS5 game that requires an upgrade. Oh, exclusive, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play the new Demon Souls because that's one of my favorite games of all time, and then I also wanted to, I never owned a PS4, so it'd be fun to play the PS4 catalog on the PS5. Might as well. And then I also really want to play the next God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn because I really like those games, but I don't know. Apparently Horizon Zero Dawn runs on the Steam Deck, which is pretty interesting. Wow, Pine says, wow, they're $1,000. Yeah, they're $1,000. It's wild. It is wild. Do you guys want to I really want a PS5. I don't know. I just kind of want one. Ratchet and Clank is my only reason currently. Do you have a PS5, Bombburst? And I'll still wait. Oh, you want one, yeah. I just want one, but the Steam Deck is really cool, so I got one of those for me and my brother. Pine says I would have to pay for that as well as a decent TV to take advantage of it. Yeah, I was just gonna plug my PS5 into my monitor, or maybe get a second monitor. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't have a TV. I just have my computer monitor, but my computer monitor is 3 inputs, so that's not bad. I hear Vicky coming back. Vicky's coming back. Victoria, do you want me to put you back on screen? Okay,
We don't have to.
There you go. Vicky's back. Vicky's back. Back again. I'd get a Steam Deck, but I barely use my Switch, and I figured it'd be the same with the Steam Deck. Yeah, I guess that's true. I just like that the Steam Deck is like its own computer. The Playdate does seem cute, Bombburst. I do think the Playdate is really nice.
I did join the pre-order for the Playdate, but not that it's like, I mean, it was like, I think it was like $300.
Yeah, it's like $300 bucks, yeah. All of
$330, I think. But I just,
all of those cute retro consoles are so expensive. Like, how much was a Game Boy? Like $100? Like, so
like, I mean, I understand why it's so expensive and stuff, because obviously it's like a small thing, you know, like a small run, a small batch, you know, obviously these things are expensive. But the reason why I wanted to get a Playdate specifically was to play the Lucas Pope game that was going to be released onto the Playdate. But I just thought, am I paying $330 to play a Lucas Pope game? Like,
right?
Yeah.
Well, I just, every time I see anything like that, like they'll be like, oh, it's a retro console that's handheld or whatever. It's always like $500-$600, and I'm just laughing like that can't be the right price, right? I mean, like they must be marking it up like $200, right? It's not.
I mean, I don't genuinely think. I mean, obviously that people have got to make a profit and stuff, but I think with that particular one, it's just the fact that it's not something that's gone to market a 1 million units or whatever. So I would imagine that manufacturing costs are huge for something like that.
That's true.
I don't genuinely think that they're making $300 off it. You know what I mean? Plus, they've got to pay the game devs and everyone, and you know, because they're actually specifically making games for that console as well. It's not like a port or whatever, which potentially could be cheaper.
True.
People are actually being paid to produce for the Playdate, so I imagine all that cost gets.
Star says, yeah, the Playdate is niche, so it costs more, though it seemed to sell well. Yeah.
I mean, it sold out. Yeah,
I would like a Playdate. They look cool, but I keep thinking like when like Game Boy came out, when PSP came out, like weren't those consoles like they were like $150, but like all these new retro consoles are like $600, and I'm like, why? Like what is it?
I guess it's I don't know.
Is it just better hardware? But like, what does it need better hardware? The Game Boy was $90. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like a Game Boy was $90. Why is like a thing that emulates Game Boy like $600? But I guess those games play like N64 and PlayStation 2 games too. So maybe that's why.
What is the equivalent of $90 now? Because when did the Game Boy come out? In the 90s or whatever?
True, that's true. Yeah.
There is an additional inflation situation.
Vita was $250. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Debs, remember to get cloud for inflation. I think yeah, you guys are right. I guess I'm not thinking about it right, but I think the Steam Deck is interesting because it's like $500-ish, and like it plays anything it pretty much plays anything that you want to throw at it. Like maybe not at 1080p, but still, like, you can play, like, you could literally play any emulator. You could emulate Switch games on it if you wanted. Like, it has the specs for it.
I think the Steam. I mean, I'm umming and ahhing about the Steam Deck myself, but I think the Steam Deck for me is very exciting in terms of like a handheld thing because it does make things a lot more accessible.
I mean, you
and
could
obviously,
literally
as you know,
play. You could, yeah, I know. Well,
I like accessible things.
Of course. I mean, you could play. They were saying that it runs Horizon Zero Dawn perfectly fine, and emulation is piracy, Ben. Yeah, I know. Emulation is piracy, not preservation. Real hardware only. Yep, you're right, Milkman Dan. Oh, shame on me. Shame on me. Shame on me.
I was going to say something then, but I'm not going to say it.
Like, I was just thinking, like, the first thing I'm going to do with my Steam Deck is be like, can it run, like, I don't know, like, what's a game that would be crazy to play? Like, I want to see, like, can it run, like, the Dolphin emulator? I know RetroArch runs on it. Like, they have a Steam RetroArch port now just because, like, Valve was like, hey, RetroArch, can you put an emulator on our system for the Steam Deck? And they did. So it's like, you know, it's pretty cool. Ask Google, and when the Game Boy came out for $90, it's like $200 now. Oh, okay.
So it's sort of comparable, really, then. I think the thing with the Steam Deck that puts me personally off is that I'm very used to sort of staying in bed, and obviously I have to rest a lot, which is whatever, I'm not getting into it, but like for me it's not good for having a hand. Like, I've had to like physically come and sit in front of a computer, which obviously is tiring for me, but it's like, that's good. You should push yourself a little bit. Whereas I feel like if I've got a Steam Deck in my hand, I'll literally never get out of bed ever again.
You wouldn't download a car. Thanks, Curtis. You wouldn't download a car. I wish I still had my.
Would I not?
Isn't Pine says, isn't the new Atari system out? Yeah, isn't that what Tom showcased? Didn't Tom get one for free and showcased it on his stream? Am I crazy?
Isn't it like a small thing? I don't know.
Oh, is it small? I swear. Star says, I would download a car. I thought, Deb says, I thought that, but I would still prefer to get out of bed and go to PC.
Yeah, this is the thing, Des, but it's like, I would probably have to, like, because I don't have the choice to not, I mean, I have a laptop that I've got, like, with a, but I have to, like, get out of bed to put the table on the bed and, you know, connect the laptop and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I'm not in a laptop now. I've got a desktop and I've got, you know, 2 screens because I'm very posh. But I feel like if you gave me a Steam Deck in my hands, I'd be like, fuck the laptop, fuck the desktop, let's go.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like I probably will get a Steam Deck though. Like,
I mean, I got one. I bought one for my brother. My brother doesn't have a dedicated gaming PC, so he's just been cloud gaming. And I told him cloud gaming is really good, except it's not as fun as just directly gaming on a computer, because like the choice is really limited as what you can play. Do you want one for Christmas? Yeah, Debs, I'll mail you one. I would mail you one, but shipping is £54 or whatever. I admit the positive to owning a console is sitting on the couch and just lounging while playing. Yeah. The Steam, people don't realize this, but the Steam Deck you can plug into a monitor and a controller like a PC. Like it's just a little PC. So
it's like I know like when I'm saying these things, like I just stay in bed and stuff, like until you've got an elephant in the room condition, as it were, you don't realize. Like, Ben, you knew what I was like back in January when I had the relapse. Not a drug relapse. I have MS. It's not. I'm not like. I'm not getting into it, but you know that's the relapse. It wasn't like, you know, when you say relapse, people think that you're a drug user or something. But you don't realize how exhausting it actually is to sit and focus at something. And I wasn't able to do it, which was wild to me. But I could sit for half an hour with my Switch, for example, like with my hands.
Yeah, right. Deb says chronic illness is a bastard. I call it a flare-up rather than a relapse.
Yeah, sadly, my condition does include the word relapse. So I'm with you.
Milkman Dan says, I don't think I'll get one. I just stream games to my TV via NVIDIA Game Stream through my Shield if I feel like couch gaming. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But like it was a whole, because my Xbox, etc. Obviously, I've barely used my Xbox, but like it's upstairs, so like I would have to get out of bed and go upstairs and all the rest of it. And it's also like it's exhausting to just kind of sit in a position. Like I'm always really tired after we've streamed, which is fine, and that's just my life now. But it's like, I think I'm like putting myself off the stream deck because I know what a lazy bastard I'm going to be.
I definitely want to. I want to get a little like keyboard, like one of those folding keyboards and a mouse, like just for the Steam Deck, and because I don't want to use the actual Steam Deck controls at all. Sort of like.
Oh god, that's gonna be like when you have to you know, like in Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, and the keyboard is actually on the screen, and you have to navigate to each individual letter.
Yeah. Steam has their way of. Steam apparently has a way of fixing that. Like they've been working on the UI, but like I don't know if I trust them. Deb says, "Oh my god." Pine says, "I'll never play an FPS with a controller, though." Yeah, I know Valerie plays.
I don't really play those games, so yeah.
OMG, people piss me off when I say I don't want to drive somewhere because sitting in the same spot is exhausting.
Yeah, exactly, Deb. Obviously, I'm not trying to derail the subject and stuff, but like definitely like sitting up and concentrating on something is, if you've already got a condition or whatever, an illness or whatever, like it is genuinely exhausting. Like I'm shifting constantly and stuff, and you know, I'm just trying to like kind of keep, not I need to stretch or anything because I think my head will fall off, but like she's right, like it's crazy when people are saying like, well, you're just sitting in front. It's like when the woman rang me up and said, what do you do with your days? And I said, I play Assassin's Creed, which I don't know where that came from, but like she seemed surprised that I was able to kind of game, if you know what I mean. And it's like, yeah, but you don't know, like I shift like positions. Like oftentimes, I'll show you. I've got like a chest of drawers next to me that's got these. I don't know if you can see this. It's like a little like, it's like a, I don't know what they call it. It's like it's the handle of the chest of drawers that I've got at the side of me. It's come off because I rest my feet on everything. Because I'm constantly shifting position. It's come off. Anyway, sorry to derail.
Can you reattach it?
Yeah, but I just can't bothered.
You're such a little fidgeter.
Well, it is what it is.
I'm still attached. Okay. Okay, we gotta do this with the major. I got a footstool under my desk. That sounds good. I should have a footstool under my desk. Deb says, I can travel for ages as a passenger, but yes, sitting and concentrating is horrid, and so I shuffle around.
Yeah, Debs gets it. I don't need to... Definitely don't need to try and convince Debs. I think she knows what I'm on about.
Which one should I do? Implicating or straightforward?
Wait, your conversation with Mademoiselle Angeline was had with the utmost respect and politeness with it. So we've got to be nice, haven't we? It must have been a rather heated conversation for him to intervene. Surely the second one is like, I don't know. What do you think?
I think the first one, maybe? I don't know.
I don't like the word implicating because that means I feel like he's going to get defensive on that.
Yeah.
So I think the first one, yeah.
Okay.
The content of my conversation is not your concern. What should be is that a man has been physically assaulted in his own home.
I understood this to be Nemozine House, the Vandenbosch residence. Am I mistaken?
And I reside here. My home is not what is being questioned right now.
Oh my god, I hate this guy so much.
You have grown rather close with the Vandenbosch family, it seems.
Is he the one blackmailing them? Because that would be too obvious, I think.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I said to you earlier. I think he's the overall villain. He's the Moriarty.
To do with anything? Why are you even here, officer?
Detective.
And he'll come, and it'll come out in case 5 or whatever, chapter 5 or whatever.
Debs reiterates that it was Zach, and Pine says he's very defensive. It's insufferable. Yeah, I hate this guy so much.
You see, I don't think it's Zach. I think it's the brothers working together. So, like, I don't just think it's Zach. But we'll see. We'll see.
Detective and I was invited by Mademoiselle Angeline personally.
Seems to be mistake after mistake with that girl.
Jesus. Agreeable.
Agreeable, yeah.
Do you think she has made a mistake in agreeing to marry Monsieur Demir?
Of course I do. What a stupid
We got it. Look at his face. Look at his
Him
face.
and his whole family. If I had my way, he wouldn't have even stepped foot in this house.
So the major is the major in love with Angeline.
Oh, maybe.
have I just worked it out? Is all these chapters him discrediting her family, so she's got no alternative but to marry him, to stay in a position of society.
Maybe.
Oh my god. Get me a book deal.
I know. Do you think Monsieur Demir's actions were appropriate?
That says mocking, though.
Yeah, but the other one's antagonizing.
Clearly some hostility between you and Michelle. Mocking? Yeah, mocking. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Are you dumb as
Oh no.
Oh,
Why
fuck.
would I be happy about being punched in such an underhanded way?
Shoot.
My apologies, monsieur. Perhaps I had not worded my question appropriately. Do you feel that Monsieur Demir had reason enough in his eyes to act as he did?
No, well, Chapter 1 was the first part of this case, and Chapter 2 is now, like, Part 2, I guess. Ranscott says he's a
I
major
thought it was
agent.
going to be...
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a different... I thought we were going to be on Chapter 1 for the next 13 years.
Yeah.
But we are actually into Chapter 2 now, which is just...
To act
I mean,
as
is-
he did,
Sorry.
he assaulted me. What
What a time to be
planet are you
alive.
living on?
Yeah. Okay.
Useless, once again. I don't know why I should be surprised.
What's going on?
Oh, I lost.
We lost. That's it, we're done.
My cigar.
Do we get a chance to do it?
I'm afraid my feelings toward the Major may have gotten the better of me with such hostile questioning. Aww.
Yeah, but you saved it. You saved it, we can load it.
Demir. He does not seem one to physically
Oh, it
assault
restarted?
someone unless provoked.
Ah.
I hope you're not implying that I
Oh,
started
okay, you can restart it.
Okay.
I am only stating what I have seen.
I was having a private conversation with Angeline when he interrupted and struck me. That is all there is to know.
If the Major's still... Okay, so the first one was straightforward, right?
Yeah.
The content of my conversation is not your concern.
Okay.
Or was it? Because we didn't... Did we get
And
it?
I resign.
You have grown
What is my relation?
detective.
Sorry, we already saw this. Okay. So the first one was agreeable, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
What a stupid question.
Okay. So the antagonizing.
Antagonizing.
There's clearly someone sleeping you in Monsieur Demir.
Officer Poirot,
Okay.
are you going to do something about him or not?
So if the whole... Debs asks, if the whole game is one case, what if we haven't even met the killer yet? True. I think... No, the first prologue was a different case than this case, so I think there's probably either one more or two more cases after this.
It is Detective Poirot. And if you refuse to answer my questions, I do not see how I can continue.
I just don't know what she sees in him. Angeline could do so much better.
Oh, you're right, Vicky.
Yeah. I thought this.
I don't think she realizes what she is getting herself into. I can't imagine her living a happy life with that rogue.
See, why are his lips moving, but not anyone else's lips are moving? Star says, damn it, Angeline.
Merci, monsieur, for your honest opinion, whether I agree or not. I shall leave you to your cigar and return to the party.
Okay, we did it with one mistake. It is not often such a violent altercation happens at a celebration such as this. I should investigate why it began. New mind map unlocked.
Boom, boom, boom.
This party is already filled with more drama than most, and it has barely begun. I was requested here to find the blackmailer, but perhaps the altercation
What
is
drama?
I guess the fighting?
Oh my god.
Now we gotta deal with the Major, finally.
I'm not going to be like, oh, you've never been to a party, but like, how many arguments is there at a party usually?
Pamphlet. What did you... I've been to a party. That was just a joke earlier. What are you talking about? Some information regarding a shelter for women coming from troubled homes and backgrounds. What?
Ooh.
That's creepy. Why is that on the table? Deb says, not at that one party Ben went to.
Yeah,
I've gone
the
to multiple
sex tape party, yeah.
Oh my god.
Piss in the
Mr.
sink
Sterling,
party.
I trust the preparations are progressing since our last meeting.
Please, detective.
No arguments, just pissing in sinks and making sex
Everything
tapes.
is in
Thank you,
order
Debs.
now.
Debs, there was also a woman who flirted with him and said that she poops in the shower and was expecting Ben to be like, I'm really into it. And obviously he did say that, but for the
No, I
sake
didn't
of
say that.
today's
I said-
stream, he
I
said
said-
he didn't like it.
Oh my god. Please, Detective Archibald is fine. Everything is in order now. How are you ready to the party?
You are head butler of this house.
Mm-hmm,
It is a
interesting.
position
Thanks,
that
Debs.
warrants respect, and I shall continue to give it, Monsieur Sterling. And I must admit, it is the smell from the kitchen that has my attention more than the party itself.
Mm-hmm.
He took her to a movie the very next night. I did not, Debs.
Rehanna is
You
quite
did.
the cook, but it will still be some time. Maybe you'd like to enjoy a drink while you wait. Some of the guests are already in the salon to your left.
You mean the saloon?
And the remaining guests are in the
You do mean the sacred blue?
Sacred blue?
I will be sure to explore both. Merci.
Can you not go upstairs? Oh, which one do you want to say?
You did not want to interject in the altercation between Monsieur Demir and the Monsieur, mon ami?
I thought that was a meme, goddammit. Star says, I thought he called him the head butter of the house for a second. Head butter?
It is my responsibility to look after the house and staff. Not
Kind of name's
resolve
Archibald.
petty disputes.
That's
Oh my
what
gosh.
Archie's from?
I cannot imagine he will be in any mood to attend the party.
He often has a cigar to calm down. And if that doesn't relax him, that temperature outside surely will.
Archibald sounds sus.
I may or may not have dropped my earphones out of my ear.
Oh no, can you hear me right now?
Yeah. I've just put one in.
I like that emo, Curtis. A name like Archibald has some secrets.
Yeah, it feels like it. Do this evening's plans fall under any sort of schedule, mon
Dinner
ami?
will be served in the dining room, but the rest of the evening is yours to enjoy.
I have to, it's almost 6, Vicky.
Is it?
You
Oh,
have
right,
all
yeah.
certainly been working hard, it seems.
Very hard. The lady of the house wanted everything a certain way, and that's how it was to be done.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
You better save it here.
Is that it? New mind
Yeah,
map
'cause you gotta
unlocked.
get your groceries.
Yeah. It is time I met my fellow guests at the party. They all have connections to the family and some respect, and although they are here to join the celebrations. Lies, it's almost 1 a.m. It's already November, I know. Except for me, it's 6 p.m. and I ordered some candy with my groceries, some sugar-free candy, just a little bit.
Ugh.
I know it's gross, but is that it? Does the game just save? Great game.
Yay.
Yes.
GG. What a game.
Talking to people. That was fun. I love that game. I love that game a lot. I think the game is very fun. It's very fun. And I really like that game. That's my song. Picky, thank you so much. Should we say thank you to everybody in chat? Thank you to Debs, of course, to Star, to Curtis, to Rand Scott. Thanks for the stream, and for information, Archibald is from a German word that basically means boldly genuine. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
You mean boldly genuine.
You mean boldly genuine. Bam!
Got him.
Thank you to everyone who's here. Valerie was here. Pine was here. Vicky, get a green screen. Yeah, Vicky, get a
I've got one. I've got one, Pine. I just can't bother.
You're welcome, Pine. You're welcome for the stream. And thanks to Milkman Dan, Gimme Flavor, Kujir, who else was here? I don't know. Everybody.
Oh god, everyone's been here. We've had a flipping right crowd. It's been amazing.
Bombburst.
Anyone who's cool has been in this stream. That's all I'm gonna say.
Rumpelstiltskin. Thanks everyone for coming and stopping by. Thank you to Pine, Alpakish, Curtis, Kujir, and Gimme Flavor, and Bombburst all for redeeming stuff today. That was really nice of you. I always love the redeems. And I have to go. I have a bunch of groceries being delivered in 5 minutes, and I know, and they always come right. It's right when it's the time to come, so I have to go get all them. And I mean, I guess I could put the stream on hiatus, but it's also 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. I guess for Vicky, so put her to bed. Gotta put Vicky to bed.
Vile. Never ever say that ever again.
Nikki Stilts Pump. Yeah, and Bombers is gonna put a Poirot. If you want to, if you're in Retrograde Tom's Discord, you can come in and we'll watch Poirot. We're gonna watch a Poirot thing.
Oh look, Ben, it says say hi to my sister for me. That's from Bombers.
Say hi to my sister for me, please. Oh, hello, Bomber's sister. What's Bomber's sister's name?
Hi, Bomber's sister.
Hi, Bomber's sister.
Ben used to be a vegan, but now he's not.
Oh no, you made him say his name backwards? Oh, oh no! He's dead. He's still on camera, but he's dead. He died. He died, but he's still on camera.
Stunning.
You killed him. Good job, Star.
What a stream.
Good job, you killed him.
This is a free website, guys. What a stream.
I don't know why that was just funny to me doing that. Okay.
Can we have pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star?
Yes, that's right. You gonna do it with me?
Yeah.
Pop star, 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 pop star. Thank you for watching my stream. Poirot is really cool. I enjoy this game. And Vicky's here with me. Like she's one of the family. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge of our party fights. It was dramatic when he punched the major. Pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star, pop star. Thank you to Vicky. Thank you, everybody. We'll raid somebody. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. We're gonna go raid somebody. I'm gonna take it to the ending screen, and then we'll raid someone shortly. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good day. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.
A bit aggressive. Bye, everyone. Oh, Abby just started streaming.
Okay, we'll stream it. We'll raid Abby. Let's go to Abby. Bye.